wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Bee, so don't get her pissed. Jason talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stacks. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
Well, hello, welcome. It is the KVJ show. How y'all doing today?
Good morning.
What's up?
What's up?
How are you doing? That's the question.
I'm doing great, man. I am doing great. Thank you for asking. Can't wait to hear about your exciting day yesterday going up against former Major League pitcher Carl Pavano.
A lot of emotions. I felt like I was dating somebody. There was that many emotions.
Oh, there was, huh?
Ups and downs.
Okay.
But that's what being an athlete's about, baby.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, coming up about 8:30 this morning, you will get the full recap of that. Jaybird, his dream, being a childhood baseball player, to go up against a major leaguer, and this guy's got a World Series ring to show for it.
I gotta tell you, Carl Pavano, very, very nice guy.
Yeah,
awesome,
absolutely.
Awesome dude.
Now, going into it, you had debated internally whether or not you should have a few beers before said face-off. Did you, in fact, have a little libation?
I kept it clean.
Okay. It was a good move.
Kept it clean.
Probably a good plan considering it was a kid's baseball camp.
Well, I used to work at that camp, the Tommy Hutton Baseball Academy. I've got roots there.
And if you showed up half hammered, you'd go, wow, he's really falling apart since he left, huh?
Well, I was known as Coach Chicken Tender, and they would be like, oh, Coach Chicken Tender, he's acting weird. He smells funny.
They don't want that. All right, so we got that for you coming up today on the show. We got a whole bunch of other stuff, including Cirque du Soleil tickets. Going to be kicking off at the BB&T Center.
Ooh.
We have got your hookup for that coming up this morning as well on the KVJ show.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Jaybird, somebody tried to break in your girl Demi Lovato's house.
It was me.
Yeah, do you have an alibi? We'll get into it. Who did this, and did they catch them? Coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Right now, the exact radio commercial you are listening to is being broadcast on other stations, so don't even think about switching. If you switch to anything, go to Geico.com and see how easy it is to switch and save on car insurance. Geico's been saving people money for over 75 years. And now the news. My mother-in-law is coming to stay for a few weeks. I can't wait.
46 monthly, $19.95 down, 10K months per year, 0 security deposit, $218.55 doc included plus tax tag, title registration, and $799.95 dealer. With approved 740 plus credit, must finance through Kia Finance. JD Power award information, visit jdpower.com. Expires 7/31/17.
Automotive credit forgiveness comes to West Palm Beach Kia. New Kia credit forgiveness means that even if you owe $10,000 on your car more than it's worth, we can help. Get serious about fixing your credit. Divorced? Behind on bills? Collection agencies? At West Palm Beach Kia, new Kias from $129 a month or $0 down. New 17 Kia Fortes, the highest ranked compact car in initial quality, just $129 a month. Your choice. New 17 Kia Optimas and 17 Kia Souls, the highest ranked compact multi-purpose vehicle in initial quality 3 years in a row, just $169 a month. All with 3 years maintenance included. Our goal is 100% approval. Only at West Palm Beach Kia on South Military Trail. WestPalmBeachKia.com.
You may think you know him, but you've never seen him like this. Don't miss Bob Saget this Friday and Saturday night at the Palm Beach Improv. He currently stars on the Netflix reboot Fuller House. You've seen him on HBO, and now you can see TV's Dirtiest Dad live.
I was kidding with my dad, and we lost my dad. Actually, my mom let go of the curly cord at the mall, and it was adorable. My dad's like, if your mom and I are having sex and we videotape it and she falls out of bed funny, can I win $10,000? I'm like, shut up, old man.
Get your tickets at PalmBeachImprov.com today.
There's refreshing fun for everyone at Aquatica, SeaWorld's water park. Plunge down Orlando's steepest drop tower, Eehoo's Breakaway Falls, or relax on our white sand beach. Right now, get Aquatica's Play and Dine ticket for only $67. That's park admission, meals, and a refillable souvenir cup. Perfect for an ice-cold Coca-Cola. Get all that for just $67. For details, visit aquaticaorlando.com. Advance purchase only. Offer expires August 20th, 2017.
If if you've got an emergency or an illness or injury that happens unexpectedly, don't worry, don't stress. Even if it happens on the weekend when the doctor's office is closed, you are all good. You have what we have in my family, which is MD Now, and they are ready and waiting for you, and they want to get you feeling better. Get in there because they are open 365 days a year from 8 to 8. A physician is always on site, and now there are so many locations in South Florida. They are growing and getting bigger because they do it right. 35 plus locations throughout South Florida. Go find the one nearest you, mdnow.com. No appointment is ever necessary, and I love the fact that they get you in and out super fast. The last 3 times we were there, in and out in under 45 minutes and with medication in hand. So no extra stop at the pharmacy. I love that. They take my major insurance, and it's so much cheaper than going to the emergency room. So for life's little emergencies, go to mdnow.com.
During the Dodge Summer Clearance Event, there's no secret handshake to get a great deal or password to receive an amazing offer. But you do need to know the battle cry. So you'll need a Dodge Challenger. And right now at your local Dodge dealer, get 0% financing for 5 years or $3,250 total cash allowance on the 2017 Dodge Charger. Go to Dodge.com to locate your nearest Dodge dealer and to find more great deals on the exciting Dodge lineup. Anything that makes this much noise is impossible to keep secret, especially with 0% financing for 5 years or $3,250 total cash allowance on the 2017 Dodge Charger. Welcome to the Brotherhood of Muscle at the Dodge Summer Clearance Event. Hurry in for great deals. Excludes SRT model. 0% APR financing for 5 years equals $1,667 per month per $1,000 finance for well-qualified buyers, regardless of down payment when financed through Chrysler Capital. Not all buyers will qualify. Residency restrictions apply. Take retail delivery by 7/31.
Hey, this time of year, one of the biggest fears is the AC going out. Imagine being in your home with no air conditioning, how hot and miserable it'd be. I wouldn't be able to sleep. That's why I had my air conditioning checked by EDS Air Conditioning and Plumbing. Sean came in and he said, hey, you know what? Everything looks good. You're going to be fine. Don't worry about it. But that peace of mind was worth every little penny. And the thing that I love about a great checkup with EDS technicians is they'll be on time every single time, and they guarantee it. Just look at some of the responses on their website that people say. Caleb was my service rep. He did an outstanding job, extremely professional and very kind. He performed my service checkup and covered all bases, explained any questions I had thoroughly. I would request him for all service checkups. Thanks, Khalib. That's just one of the comments on the website, edsairconditioning.com. That's edsairconditioning.com. If you want the same peace of mind I have knowing you're going to stay cool this summer, just go with EDS Air Conditioning and Plumbing.
Wait, you don't have to wait. Thanks to the Easy Match promotion from the Florida Lottery, you could instantly win up to $1,000 on Fantasy 5 and Lucky Money. Plus, there are more $500 instant winners. But don't wait. For an extra buck, add Easy Match to your Fantasy 5 or Lucky Money ticket today. The Florida Lottery. Just imagine. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
Sponsored by Waldorf Astoria Orlando. Right now featuring Enchanted Evenings, where you can treat your family to nonstop poolside activities, including new RC car races. Plus, experience the refreshing Margarita Bar and enjoy free transportation to Disney. Visit WaldorfAstoriaOrlando.com/summer.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit them at geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO.
You checking our Snapchat? Get it. The KVJ Show.
It's the KVJ, dirt of the day. It's the KVJ, dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Yeah, we got to make sure that Jay Bird has an airtight alibi for the other night. Somebody tried to break into Demi Lovato's house. How crazy is this? I mean, the guy got all the way to her bedroom, like scaled walls, had a ladder. Her bedroom's on the second floor.
No, I know. She's got blue walls.
You like that color? It's a nice shade. Good choice.
How can you get a ladder in Demi Lovato's house? She's a mega superstar.
He got a ladder all the way up to her bedroom and was almost in there.
That's crazy because a ladder kind of stands out.
It does.
There are no pocket ladders that I know of.
You think?
Well, it's the whole process. You have to pack the ladder. You have to have a car that's big enough for the ladder.
Yeah.
You have to then travel with the ladder.
I'll tell you what he did, and if they caught him, coming up in just a second.
Oh, what a tease,
Yeah.
Kev. Look at that.
Apparently they didn't catch him because he's sitting right here next to me. In other news, I love this funny story. So none of us can relate, of course. Serena Williams, when she got her first big $1 million check, she just thought she could go through the drive-thru and deposit it that way. And they're like, no. I can't relate to this, but how funny is it that she tried to do that? Here she's talking about that.
What was that feeling like when you got that first $1 million check?
I never touched it.
Never touched it.
Never touched it. I just put it in the bank. And I remember I went through the drive-thru to deposit my check. And then they were like, I think you need to come in for this. And so I ended up going inside. So I was just like...
Just put it in my account.
just put it in my account.
But did you like stare at it for a while? Or did you like...
I should have took a picture of it. And like, you know, like selfies didn't exist back then,
Exactly,
right?
selfies there.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of crazy. So you can't just put $1 million in the drive-thru.
Apparently not.
You got to go in.
Yeah.
Interesting. In other news, Abby Lee Miller, you know her. She is the one from Dance Moms. It's always yelling at everybody. She started serving her time yesterday in that federal prison. They gave her a year and a day, and she will be there for, of course, tax evasion. She didn't pay a lot of taxes and tried to hide money that she had made as income. They say with good behavior, she could be out in 10 months, though, so good for her.
But taxes are awful. They really are. I can't even talk about them. They're that awful.
They're really disgustingly high. And, I mean, when you're a big celebrity like that and you have a TV show, I'm sure there's ways for you, you know, if you've got other side gigs,
You got guys that can
endorsements.
make some stuff disappear.
Yeah, you probably think, oh, I'll get away with this. Nope, they come looking for you.
What are they trying to do with that year and a day, though? What is that day? Is that some kind of like big statement?
Kev, I am so
About a year's just not enough for you?
You get a year and a day.
I don't even know what any of that means.
That last day is going to be awful.
And finally here, yeah, your girl Demi Lovato's house. Oh my gosh, she may need to get a better security system. So Tuesday night, this dude dressed in all black climbs over her property's security gate with a ladder. So he gets over that gate and he's got this ladder. So he runs through the yard with a ladder, leans the ladder up against the house and knows which balcony and window leads to her bedroom. So he puts the thing against the house, climbs up. He's peering in to her bedroom, trying to see what's going on in there, when apparently a dog inside the house heard him and started barking. That woke up a house manager who was there and went to investigate, and that's when they found the guy was like running off, and they found the ladder. Now, luckily, Demi wasn't home at the time. She was actually working on a different project. She wasn't there. But they have the ladder, and they're still looking for the guy. They have not caught him. Jay Bird, you want to say anything?
I'm not that organized to be a good stalker.
He would be awful
I'd
on
be
a ladder.
terrible. I'd be a terrible murderer.
That wouldn't be his
stalker.
MO. He would not. He would go for the ladder.
You're right.
I'd be caught so quick.
All right. You're good. You've been cleared.
Yeah.
And that's what's going on in your dirt. Brought to you by the 5th Annual Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. It's back Saturday, July 22nd. Come party with us. There's 2 sessions this year, a day session and an evening session. Advanced prices just $45 until Wednesday, this next coming Wednesday. So get them in advance. The price will go up after that. PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com.
It's time for viral audio.
So how's your kids? How's your wife? Double rainbow all the way across the sky. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, it was a big burn last night. The ESPYs, they actually showed it on ABC. Peyton Manning's got pretty decent comedic timing, and he did this joke, if you are not aware of all the great stuff that goes on at the ESPYs and things like that. It was a joke about Kevin Durant. And, you know, he left Oklahoma City and decided to go to the Golden State Warriors. And Virginia, that was a big deal because, he kind of like went just to go win a championship, and he left behind his old teammate.
Okay.
Russell Westbrook.
Okay.
And there's apparently been a lot of bad blood because it's like, imagine this. Like, you left our show and you went and jumped on to a big, massive, huge show like Elvis Duran. And they're going, oh, man, she left us behind just for that?
Or like if Kevin leaves you because he goes to go with Josh Cohen.
There's rumors.
Yeah, right.
There's rumors
making a huge leap, yeah.
Oh, wait, that happened.
Yeah, no, believe me, I saw the comment on social media.
We know the pain.
The comment.
The comment.
We know what this is like.
Okay, so you could relate
I
totally
feel
to
it.
this.
Totally.
Well, the best part of seeing the video clip that is on our Twitter, here's the joke from Peyton Manning, and the reaction from Kevin Durant is he does not look happy at all.
And our gymnastics team was so dominant that Kevin Durant told me he wants to play for them next year.
Shot at Kevin Durant, not smiling, looking angry.
And I got to tell you, I don't think you'd start for that team, Kevin. Yeah. Russell Westbrook, what do you think?
And then they show Russell Westbrook, and he's over there kind of like mimicking Kevin Durant's angry face. So I don't know if it was all set up ahead of time. I imagine it probably was.
There's a little bit of truth behind every joke, though.
There
Just
was.
know that there's pain there.
Yeah. Peyton also taking some shots at some other big celebrities at the ESPYs last night.
And this anniversary show is going to be different because the ESPY Awards are being hosted by a former athlete. Yep, the ESPYs finally got it right this year because normally some comedian or entertainer or Matthew Perry comes up here and just tears the athletes to shreds. Okay, I know what some of y'all are thinking, right? John Cena hosted the ESPYs last year, and he's an athlete. Yeah. John Cena is an athlete the same way that Ryan Lochte is a reliable witness.
Okay, there you go.
Zinger.
Peyton Manning killing it last night
New
at the
Orleans
ESPYs.
boy.
That's right. Well, coming up here, what is on our mind? Jaybird loves cereal, but apparently something is going on in his apartment that is ruining cereal for him. I'll have him explain coming up next on the KVJ show.
Tell me what you What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you thinking about today, Jaybird?
I got to the store yesterday.
Yeah.
And you ever go to the store, you almost feel like it's a war out there, and you get in your car, and you finally get back to your place, and you're exhausted.
It's a battle. I get it.
The elements, it was raining. It's
Yeah.
just a lot going on. So I didn't have much food other than the stuff that I had gotten from the store. And I had gotten cereal, and I had gotten spaghetti noodles.
Okay.
So I was in a really big cereal mood.
Yeah.
And I opened up my cereal, and it was littered with boll weevils. You know what those are?
Yeah, it's going funky and there's bugs in it. It's
Yes.
kind of weird.
They were a ton of them in it. So I'm like, oh man, that stinks. I guess I'll eat my spaghetti. There were boll weevils in my spaghetti too.
How old is your stuff?
I don't know. The date was on. The date was not expired, and it was cereal Kellogg's with the strawberries in them. It was that cereal, and it was spaghetti noodles with the short angel hair. Both of them had boll weevils in it. So I don't know if there's something going on with...
You might have some in your pantry. You might have one of those situations where the bugs are in your pantry and they're getting in everything.
There's not, though. Believe me, I eat stuff out of there all the time. It was only in those. You open up those packages and it's in there. It's not in anything else. I don't have a boll weevil problem.
It's kind of random.
Other than my food.
I went to this place once in Orlando. It was like a famous pasta. They make pasta there and all this stuff, and they have packaged pasta, and it's supposed to be fancy pasta.
Oh.
I bought a bunch of it, and I brought it
you.
home. Yeah, trying to be all fancy. And I opened up the boxes, and there was like bugs in the pasta.
Yeah, man. There was so many bugs in it.
There's these weird, like little, like half fly looking things without wings that grow in it. It's the
They're
weirdest-
Italian.
Because
They love a pasta.
I have chocolate chip cookies and I have potato chips that I opened up and they were fine. These were in the pack. They were sealed. You open it up and you look in there. You're like, oh my gosh.
That's horrifying.
I know, but it was in two different sections of the store, though.
That's weird.
It's very weird.
I wonder if something's going around. Is something happening with our crops out there? Is infestation?
Look,
or is it just your luck that, of course, you would get the two items that are littered with bugs?
It might just be his luck.
Maybe.
That's weird, though.
That is weird, but so are you.
It's true.
Fair enough.
It fits your life. What's on your mind today, Virginia?
Well, we're leaving tonight to go out of town.
Yeah.
We're going up to Buffalo, where Panda's from. It's their big Italian festival they do up there, and Panda's doing a little bit of work. And so we're going up there for a little family time.
Very nice.
Spend some time with his side of the family up there. And I just wanted to share this tip because in case you don't know, I was looking for flights, and 4 tickets now we have to buy for every single person in the family.
Mm-hmm.
It gets a little pricey. And I have never ridden Spirit Airlines before, but tonight we're going to be flying Spirit, and I saved about $1,000 compared to what every other airline, flights out of PBI on legit airlines wanted, like $2,000. And I was able to slice that in half off of Spirit out of Fort Lauderdale. I know you've flown Spirit before,
We have,
Kevin.
yeah. We fly that little terminal there. I'll tell you, there's a great burrito shop right as you're getting onto your gate right there. And the guy who manages it is a big KVJ listener. So
Really?
That's cool.
Yeah.
Did
so
you
grab a burrito?
Or did you not, when you were on the plane, feel like you were in the chicken bus of the sky?
It is a little cramped. I mean, it's not the most comfortable seating on Spirit. And yeah, you've got to pretty much, when we did it was when my son, was up at Michigan. We were going up to see him several times, so we saved money on that. But we had just a carry-on bag. That was all we messed with. Seating is, it's efficient is probably the best way to put it. And we were doing it, and the only thing that kind of stopped us the last flight we took wasn't Spirit. And the reason was because we tried to send my son back up to Michigan one time, and he had all kinds of problems with delays and all that kind of stuff. But it's probably the same kind of stuff you might get with any airline. And, it was just one of those things when you have a bad taste with one area, you're like, oh, never again.
Well, that's with anything.
You can get a bad taste with any of them, though.
Right.
I mean, on any
That's
given
what I'm
day,
saying.
any of
That's
them
what I'm
are
saying.
going to be late. But I was just more worried about, like, the experience, the user experience. Did you feel like you were on a chicken bus?
I didn't have any problem with it. I was okay. I mean, you're going about the same distance that we went, I would guess.
Okay.
Just my extensive knowledge of geography.
I feel like if you had a restaurant in the airport, that's a prime locale for food. Everyone goes to the airport. You say that restaurant, that the burrito place, people are knowing exactly what you're talking about.
I'm so going to go look for that guy because I'm on a burrito bowl kick right now.
Oh, you are?
I
Okay.
love it. So I'm going to go look for this burrito guy.
It's going to be the best real estate there for a restaurant, I'd imagine.
If you do it right and you make a good product, I bet people would love to have a nice burrito before they get on their flight. So
I
they
did.
can
I loved it.
Fart it up.
It's kind of my tradition, yeah. Go on there.
man.
It's great.
Well, it's so loud on a plane. I mean, you can fart and nobody knows where it came
You
from.
play that fun fart game. Does anybody really know? And
I
you kind
don't.
of fart and you look around and be like, okay, does anybody know that's me?
They can't hear it. They may be able to smell it,
Yeah.
but they certainly can't hear from which direction it came.
You're right.
I don't know if Kevin remembers, but that flight from L.A.,
I remember,
You
yeah.
were farting me out of the aisle.
Yeah.
You had nothing in your system other than Red Bull and steak.
Yeah, that was a different game. Can you make them barf?
Yeah,
That
and
was a different game
But they
I was
were
playing.
beer farts because we drank so much beer
Oh
the
my
night
gosh.
before.
And
Yeah.
my seat wouldn't recline, so I had the stiffest neck and the worst sense of smell at that point. I was reeling.
And I was in that place where I felt so bad you didn't care.
Yeah.
You know, you're just like, I got fart. I don't
Take
care.
it. Sorry.
You're like, you know what? I don't care.
Not
you're
an apology.
You're not going to shame me into holding these. I feel so bad. I could care less. That's the least of my worries right now.
I gotta let something give here, baby.
Something has gotta give.
I remember looking over at you, and you had a gray hue to your skin.
I did.
We had been drinking for several days
Yeah.
straight. I
Yeah.
mean, those trips, hardcore whirlwind drinking night after night after
tough
night.
And that was 2004, Kevin. I mean, that was when you were really a different man.
Yeah, I did a lot. I did a little bit harder in those days.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
We miss him.
I don't.
I miss Gray farting Kev.
Your organs don't miss him.
No, I don't miss that at all. Lane is on here from Coconut Creek about Jaybird's bugs and his pasta and his cereal. What do you know about this, Lane?
Good morning, Jaybird. How you guys doing this morning?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. We had a problem in our area in Coconut Creek, and somebody had put up on a local forum, anybody else having problems with pasta? And 7 or 8 people had said yes, and it's basically coming in from the local supermarket warehouse.
Oh.
I wonder, is it possible that those boll weevils have traveled on to cereal now? I mean, once they're in the store.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything with flour.
Oh, crap.
There's a boll weevil problem, y'all. I just broke the story.
You love flour.
I love flour. Flour's my power.
That's
Flour
what's
power.
going down, huh?
Flour power.
Flower power. Wow. That's some crazy stuff. All right, very nice. Let me see what I got on my mind today. I'm going to be hitting Clematis by night tonight.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Tearing it up on a Thursday. What are you doing?
I'm going out there to introduce our buds from the band Spread the Dub. Great band.
Love them.
Yeah, they're absolutely fantastic. And so they're going to be out there tonight. So I got that going on.
Wouldn't that be awesome if like Kevin goes up there to introduce them and then all of a sudden he grabs a horn and just starts playing with the band?
I would love I wish I had that skill.
That would be
that's
so
kinda
cool.
like a dream
He starts
of mine.
jamming with them. Somehow it's just working. People are digging it.
He does a little like trumpet solo and the crowd goes nuts.
Man, oh man, that's I do. I have those are the kind of dreams that I have. I do. I really do. When I'm asleep at night, those are the kind of dreams I have.
Well, we have that dream for you too.
You dream
man.
of walking into a room where there's a crowd full of people. You sit down at a piano and you start nailing it. Start playing a song.
Yeah.
Like, you fantasize about those kind of
Oh,
moments.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Love to be able to do that. So, yeah, if you got the itch and come out tonight, let's have some fun. Going to be on stage, right about 7 o'clock tonight.
You notice Kev's going out a little bit more now?
Yeah, I've been trying to do that. Been trying to
Party
do that.
Kev.
Yeah.
Look at
been,
you.
Been trying to get out a little bit more, doing that kind of stuff.
I like it.
And you guys play the lotto, right?
Sometimes.
Occasionally.
I know when the Powerball gets all big, we always like try to throw out numbers. And me, I don't know anything about it. I'm not a lottery player guy. But you ask me for numbers, I'm like, I don't know. So I just throw up stuff. I got a couple that I like, but they don't ever seem to do well. And apparently there are numbers that do well in the lottery and numbers that don't.
Really?
And if you're in the know, you should know what numbers hit more often and what numbers never do.
Huh.
Yeah, in fact, I got that list. I think it's a valuable list. If you play the lottery, if you're waiting for the next Powerball, you need to get a little pen or get your phone out or whatever, because I'm going to give you the lowdown coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned. West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. Well, we're starting your morning with a pair of accidents to keep an eye out for. The first one is in Deerfield Beach. That's blocking the on-ramp to I-95 northbound from Hillsborough Boulevard. The second one in Jupiter. That's I-95 southbound just before Indiantown Road. A little bit of good news, though, for your Thursday morning commute. You're all clear on your way to the Dunkin' Donuts on Jog Road in Boynton Beach. America runs on Dunkin'. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
JCPenney's Power Penny Days are here. This Friday through Sunday only, save big on select summer must-haves like kids' tees and leggings for $5, men's polos for $7, and Exertion sports bras or shorts for her for just $9. Plus, you can download the JCPenney app for your coupon to save an extra 15% throughout the entire store. Hurry! JCPenney's Power Penny Days end Sunday. That's getting your pennies worth. JCPenney. Coupon valid 7/14 to 7/16 on select items in store and at jcp.com. Some exclusions apply. See store or jcp.com for details.
paradise is close to home. Escape to relaxed luxury at the Forbes 5-star Old Palm Beach Resort and Spa, with Florida resident rates starting from $229 now through October 31st. Enjoy summer dining specials and exclusive offers at the award-winning O Spa. With a private beach, no resort fee, and complimentary meals for kids 4 and under, your time to create O moments is now. Book your escape today by visiting opalmbeach.com. That's opalmbeach.com. So living in Florida, we know this better than anyone. Waking up hot in the middle of the night. Doesn't even matter if the AC's on blast. We still wake up hot. Well, it's Tracy St. George, and you don't have to sleep hot anymore, because during Mattress Firm's coolest sleep sale ever, you can get the latest in cooling mattress technology, like the exclusive Serta iComfort Temp Touch and the new Beauty Rest Black Memory Foam with black ice. Beat those hot summer nights with a free cooling bundle. Get up to 2 free pillows and a free mattress protector with select purchases. Technology changes constantly, and just like with phones, mattress technology changes too. Stop by a Mattress Firm near you right now and experience the latest in cooling mattress technology. And you know sleeping cool is critical to sleeping well. Your body temperature starts to fall as bedtime approaches, paving the way for a good night's sleep. And keep it cool right now during Mattress Firm's coolest sleep sale ever. They've got over 15 queen mattresses under $699.99. There's something for everyone. How about a Hampton & Rhodes Pillow Top Queen mattress for just $209.99? It's one cool sale going on at Mattress Firm. It's their coolest sleep sale. Mattress Firm. Save money, sleep happy.
At Best Buy, our Blue Shirts are masters of major appliances and can work within any budget. Whether you're creating a chef-worthy kitchen that'll make your foodie friends drool, or simply need a workhorse washer to clean up your toddler's, well, everything, our Blue Shirts can help. You'll get expert advice on a whole host of appliances from Samsung, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, and more. And prices even better. We won't be beat on price. Check out major appliance top deals at Best Buy today. Exclusions apply. See price match guarantee details on bestbuy.com.
Cirque du Soleil comes to South Florida and invites you to immerse yourself in the world of insects, teeming with joy, amazement, and unstoppable energy. OVO from Cirque du Soleil, playing this July in Sunrise and Miami. Experience awe-inspiring acrobatics with the whole family. Buy now and get the best seats at the best prices at CirqueDuSoleil.com. OVO is sponsored by Foresight.
At Service Experts Heating and Air Conditioning, buy an AC and get an air handler for $999. For expert service, call 866-EXPERTS or visit ServiceExpertsPalmBeach.com.
Call 866-EXPERTS.
See website for license details.
Hey, it's Tracy St. George. Let Service Experts Heating and Air Conditioning give your system a precision tune-up. It can dramatically extend the service life of your equipment and save you up to 30% on energy bills. Oh, and it's a whole lot cheaper than a repair. Call an expert. Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS.
Hey, I love the fact that I've got super fast internet. I got Xfinity, and whenever I'm binge watching stuff, just checking out the TV, I don't worry about that buffering. When I'm downloading music, it is super fast. All my kids have a great time with their video games and on their tablets. Not a problem. Even during those peak hours of the day, it doesn't slow down for me. And you can have the same thing too, and get it for as low as $19.99 a month for 12 months. And the thing you're going to love, if you've got kids and you're a parent, is the control you have over your Wi-Fi. You can set parental controls, bedtime schedules, and even instantly pause Wi-Fi access for any device or profile. So you make sure your kids are doing the right stuff online and at the right times. Just call up 1-800-XFINITY today or go online to Xfinity.com. But get on it because the offer ends 7/31/2017. Requires enrollment to EcoBill paperless billing. Restrictions apply. Wi-Fi claim based on Xfinity gigabit service router coverage and speed on 5 gigahertz band. Offer valid for new customers only. Fees extra subject to change. After promo, regular rates apply. Free installation limited to standard installation on one outlet. Non-standard installation, equipment taxes, and fees extra.
This Saturday from 2 to 6 p.m. at the Ranch at Double D's, it's the ultimate tailgate party for Sam Hunt, featuring an adult water slide, live music, a barbecue, lots of parking, and a mechanical bull, all sponsored by Beach Whiskey. Make Double D's your pregame tailgate party for all the country concerts coming this summer.
Injured? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by CC's Pizza.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, tracking scattered showers for the morning drive on this Thursday. Cloudy skies again today, scattered and numerous showers, and some locally heavy afternoon thunderstorms. The rain chance today, 70%, at the high near 88. Tonight, cloudy scattered showers at 77. And for Friday, sunny to partly cloudy, still a chance of rain at 50%, the high near 90.
Swedish Holiday, American Spirit. That's Volvo's midsummer sales event, and it's happening now at your local Volvo dealer. Get up to $4,500 on a new Volvo vehicle of your choosing. Come in to learn more.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
It is one of the top 5 best beer fests in the entire country, and it's coming up next Saturday, the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. It's got all the great local breweries that you love, and you get to try all the new stuff they got out. You get to try some of the great staples as well. Places like Funky Buddha, like the shirt I got on right now from Oakland Park, they are going to be there. Due South, Cigar City, Twisted Trunk, DeQuesta, Saltwater, Wynwood, Barrel of Monks, Hollywood Brewing, Isla Morada, plus some of the great national brands as well. And it's going to be $45. $45. If you go out to sample beer on a regular day, you know you're going to spend at least that, maybe a little bit more.
I think more than that. And 2, it's all under air condition, so you're nice and cool. You're not outside walking around like some of these beer fests.
Yep. Really good deal. You can get your tickets right now. PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com. PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com. Go check it out. Come have some of the food truck food. 10 food trucks going to be there next Saturday at the South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at KVJShow.com.
Hey, if you play the Powerball, you do lottery, all that kind of stuff, there are numbers that work for you and numbers that don't. To me, I think if you're going to do it, it'd be valuable to know what numbers have a better chance of hitting and what numbers just don't seem to hit at all.
That's what they do. That's what they do at the track. There's like a science behind it. They have stats and theories of what dogs hit and what numbers hit.
Yeah, I mean, because there's so much riding on it, people have actually taken this stuff and they've broken it down and they say, hey, look, play this number, don't play that number. Or maybe if you play the lottery a lot, you're already in the know.
Maybe.
But if you're a novice like we are, this would be good to write these down so that when you're coming up with your numbers, you're going to have a better chance of winning.
You think the lottery's rigged? And they're not really coming up random. They know what the heck's going on.
No, I don't think it's rigged.
Okay.
I really don't. I don't think they could do that because just think of the conspiracy. If one person knows, then a couple people know.
Well, if it got out, and if it got out,
no way.
There's so much money riding on it and what it does for the state that it would cripple it. No one would ever play again, and it would really mess things up. They didn't have a lot. I mean, you look at it, the lottery's supposed to really do some good stuff for us in society.
It does. A lot of it goes to education. Yeah. If you did rig it, somebody would rat on you.
Yeah.
All right. Look, I believe you, and I wanted to get Riggy's opinion on it, too.
The man who loves rigging says it's not rigged.
Yeah. So, can't believe that. Here's the good, the bad. Which ones to play, which ones not. 16, they say, is a lucky number in the lottery, while 18 is not.
Huh.
So write that down. Go 16 and make a note for 18. Don't play that one.
Okay.
Now, what happened was researchers looked at lottery drawings for over a year, and they found that 16 was drawn 191 times, while 18 was only drawn 4 times.
Interesting.
Whatever reason, who knows? But that's just the odds on. They say other numbers which were drawn the most include 22, 28, 37, 6, and 3.
3. That was the Powerball that Jay Bird predicted correctly.
See, it seems to come up a lot for whatever reason.
He picked the Powerball, just picked it out of the thin air.
Right.
He was right.
The numbers they say to avoid include 46, which was only drawn 5 times, and the number 40, which is drawn only 6 times over a year. So if you're trying to play odds-on favorite, again, you want to play 16, 22, 28, 37, 6, and 3.
I mean, there is a 37 just dancing around Kevin's head right now. Some kind of vision. I don't know. 37.
37.
Write that down, Virginia. I'm telling you.
I'll write it down. If it doesn't come up, you got to pay me back because this is starting to get expensive. I write down all these numbers he tells me to get. I go play them. They don't hit. I'm out like $50.
Look, for whatever reason, 37. There's something with 37 right now.
All right. $37 is what you owe me.
Daniel's on here from Coral Springs. You got a little lottery tip for us here, Daniel?
Yes, good morning. How are you guys?
Good. How you doing, bud?
Good. Yes, I seen like on YouTube, what you do is you go to the winning history, and maybe you look like the last 15 winnings, you go ahead and you jot all the numbers down of each winning, and you go ahead and start circling all the ones that repeat itself.
Okay.
And then all those ones that you circled, you make a list of those numbers, and then you count how many times each number repeated itself, and then you start using those numbers in here as far as your next numbers to pick.
So maybe kind of like a number gets in a groove, and I wonder, I mean, would that be because of the machines or something like that, or maybe
it's just the ball
itself?
You don't know. When that
Yeah.
ball was manufactured, maybe it's a little bit heavier or a little bit lighter than some of the other balls. And one ball never comes up because of its weight.
Interesting.
But then another ball comes up a lot.
And I guess you go to YouTube, like Daniel says, you can get the last numbers drawn. Do a
On
little bit of
your
homework.
specific thing. So if you play
Florida Lotto.
Powerball, if you play Florida Lotto, do it on the specific thing you play.
Dang.
Oh, that's a great tip.
I got a feeling like somebody listening to KVJ Show right now is going to win the lottery in the next month. And when you do, I want you to call us and be going, oh my gosh, like I totally won some money just by listening to your show.
What's our percentages if we win the lottery? How are we going to divvy out the percentages with everyone on the show here? Was it like 20% us?
Well, we said we would split it between the three of us, and then we would give Denny's a big chunk, and then we would give Suits a smaller chunk.
Okay.
It's just seniority, baby.
Is that how it works?
Okay. Sorry, Suits. You're getting scraps.
I think it depends on how much you win, too.
That's true.
Yeah.
But we'll divvy it up regardless. We'll divvy it up fair if it's $10 or if it's $1 million.
Okay. So if it's $10, like what? Suits is getting a nickel?
Suits gets. We'll give him a quarter. We'll give him a quarter. He's earned it. He's earned a quarter.
He has earned a quarter.
Now, you said you were seeing 37. Is that the Powerball?
I can't speak of that right now. It's very fuzzy. I'm seeing a 37. That's all I got.
Because the Powerball only goes to 26.
Well, then you've answered your own question.
I need the Powerball because if you don't get the Powerball, you don't win. You have to get the Powerball plus the other numbers. You need to have the Powerball correct to get anything.
Wow. Okay. So
you can still win 5 of 5 without the Powerball, but it's not as good.
Oh, really?
If
so
you
the secret's that Powerball.
The Powerball is the ball to focus on.
Okay.
And if you're seeing 37, it only goes to 26.
That's fine. That's just one of the numbers. I will focus on the Powerball, but I'm gonna need some food. I need some fuel. Get some breakfast. I'll get you the number. You get me some breakfast.
This is his plan to scam you a free breakfast. He acts like he's a psychic, proves how wrong he really is, and then tries to get some food out of it. Pretty good strategy.
I do have in my purse some bird sauce.
Turn into Jaybird over there.
I'm gonna just drink it.
Yeah.
You're turning into me.
Carrying sauce in your
The
purse.
kids love it, so whenever we go to Bud's, I always get extra.
That's funny.
So I always have it in my purse for them.
You made me very proud.
Well, you got about 5 weeks left for kids going back to public schools, at least here in South Florida. And the question is up. Is it a good idea to pay your kids for grades or not? Kind of goes along the line of the participation trophies, which, by the way, we got a very scathing email about. So I will share both of those stats with you coming up next here on the KVJ Show.
When I was 6 years old, I broke my leg. And I was running from my brother and his friends, and tasted the sweet perfume of the mountain grass I rolled down. I was younger then. Take me back to when I found my heart, broke it here, made friends and lost.
Your kid gets good grades. Should you be paying them for those grades, or should it just be, hey, look, man, it's just what you want to do. Getting good grades is going to benefit you in the long run. I don't need to pay you for your grades. Well, according to a new survey, 36% of parents do give kids a gift of some sort for good grades.
I'm not hating on that.
Yeah, I don't hate a gift. I mean, cash, I don't know if cash is ever going to be really something I do, but I would like a reward, something that they can like aim for, maybe a little family trip or something like that.
I'll say my grades were not good, and my dad started offering me rewards like money, X amount for a B, X amount, and my grades improved significantly. I mean, big time.
You got, I think what it is as a parent, you're almost like a coach of your kid. You got to find a way to motivate them, and hey, if money or prizes, whatever does it, then do it.
You can say, no, you got to do it, because you're a kid, but I mean, good luck getting through.
Yeah.
You're going to get a little bit more incentive, and I know I don't have kids.
Well, that's how life is, too. When they get out in the business world, I mean, it's incentivized.
I'm just speaking for me as a kid. As a kid, I was more motivated when there was something like a prize on the line like that.
Sure, yeah. 31% will take their kids on some kind of trip, and then 19% don't give them any kind of reward whatsoever. It's, so you're talking 20% of people, 1 out of 5, are like, no. I mean, it's just my kid has just got to get good grades. It's just what it is. I'm not going to give you above and beyond. It's just what you're supposed to do. The one thing I would say is I think it's probably hard for kids a lot of times for them to really, you never think you're ever going to be a grown-up. When you're a kid, it just seems so far away.
Yeah.
It's so far into the future. To like going, look, I'm focused on what's going on today. I really am. I mean, I'm just trying to today survive and to win and have today be a great day.
Trying to get through it, Mom and Dad.
Yeah, I may never make it to that. I'm not even focused on that. Now, one thing that we have talked a good bit about is, participation trophies, the concept about rewarding kids. And we have definitely grown into a society here where you just show up, you get something. And the one thing that has happened is a lot of the reward initiatives that we have in our society are being taken away. That is one of my biggest complaints. And you see that a lot when it comes to valedictorians. And schools don't want to reward the person with the best grades or the best people. They just want everyone to kind of like feel the same. And some schools have even said, look, it's about bullying. It's about having all kids feel important. We don't want to say, hey, you're more important than other students, so we're not going to even really track the grades. And that's the part that kind of drives me crazy. Now, some people do argue, say, look, sometimes picking a valedictorian is not always cut and dry. You would think it would be just on the best GPA, but there are other things. And sometimes I know because my son at his high school, there was some controversy over who got to be the valedictorian. Like going, that person
How close was he
shouldn't have been
to being up for that?
I don't know. No, he said he was like pretty far back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he went to a school that had a lot of smart kids. So
okay,
that was kind of a big deal. But he was he was high enough, did well enough. But yeah, it was so he didn't have a personal
stake in it,
right?
Gotcha.
So it wasn't motivated by that. He had just said, yeah, a lot of the people in my grade, even though this person got the valedictorian, we're like, well, we knew who the smartest one was.
There was controversy,
kind of thing. Yeah,
smart controversy.
Right.
I don't know what that's like.
But to me, I do. When somebody puts extra effort into something, I like seeing them being rewarded for that because they have worked hard.
Well, that's what life is going to be like. And so it's preparing you for life. If you work harder and you do those extra bonus things, then better things happen for you.
Yeah. Now, yesterday I had my Slushies Are for Hitters shirt on, and it all came out of this whole thing where, my son, I'm like going, hey, look, get a hit, I'll give you a slushie. So it's a fun reward. It's something you work for so that when you're out there and you're doing your swings and your practice, which may not be fun, you're like going, okay, hey, I'm going to hopefully next game get myself a slushie. Something that's going to be fun for me. It's a reward thing that, we started to do when my son was playing baseball. But I got this email from Emily yesterday, and she said, why the hell are you guys so against participation trophies? I just don't get it. Do you know any children out there who think too highly of themselves or something? You don't have to reward a kid after every game, but at the end of the season, why not give them a little memento of their work? I still have all my trophies from sports contests I was in as a child. Some of them I've had for almost 20 years now, and I will never get rid of them. I love looking back at them and remembering that I did my personal best. And even if we didn't come out the top team, we still had something to show for our hard work. I have no idea why anybody would be against it. They don't make me believe I'm superior in basketball, volleyball, etc. just because I have the trophies. I know I wasn't that coordinated, but I did my best, and I love having them to look back on and reminisce. Y'all sound like a bunch of jerks just bleeping on children's sports, but hey, it's just my opinion.
So I think when kids play a sport and they have a season, I'm cool with them getting like a participation trophy that they completed the season. But I think you should reward the best player of the team because that is what happens in life. Yeah. I'm cool with people, nailing it and saying, that's what happens in school. You finish school, you get, a graduation certificate.
Everybody shouldn't get the same trophy and walk away with the same congratulations. The participating kids, sure, they can have a little participation something, but the kids that excelled, the MVPs, the ones that were really the reasons that the team won, those kids, because in life, that's how life is, those kids should be celebrated with some kind of bigger reward.
It's a big deal when a kid finishes a season of a sport. It's a big deal. They finished, they went through it, so I'm totally cool with that. But give the MVP, make it bigger, shinier, because that kid deserves it.
Yeah, I kind of feel, and that's really kind of breaking it down to me if you've misunderstood what we were saying about that. I agree with what you're saying. To me, it's like, don't take away, which is what is happening.
They're taking away the prizes for like best and overall MVP and most improved. They're taking all that away and just giving everybody a generic participation trophy. That's what we're against.
That's the complaint.
Because one of your jobs as a youth coach is to encourage and to keep kids enthusiastic about the sport. And you don't want to poo-poo on and not give them something.
Mags had field day at her school, at her Catholic school that she went to for years. And she never got anything at field day because she didn't win anything, even though she did participate in lots of sports. But then her last year, her 4th grade year, they did a planking contest.
Okay.
That was one of the field day things. And she's like, okay, I got this. I can do this.
I can do this.
And she won planking. It was the first ribbon she ever got from field day. But that ribbon is so special because she earned it.
Right.
She didn't get one the other 3 years at field day because she didn't win.
Yeah. Okay, there you go. I agree.
We love children. We love children's sports. We don't hate them.
Yeah, we do.
We just love the winners more.
We're cool kids. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we'll read that email tomorrow. Yeah. In fact, I knew that email was geared more to Virginia. I'm like, it's Virginia's fun email day.
Bring it. I'm here all day.
I met you in the dark. You lit me up. You made me feel as though I wasn't off. We danced the night away. We drank too much. I held your hair back when you were throwing up. Then you smiled over your shoulder. For a minute I was stone cold sober. I pulled you closer to my chest. And you asked me to stay over. I said I already told you. I think that you should get some rest. I'm gonna love you till my lungs give out. I promise till death we part, like in our vows. So I wrote this song for you. Now everybody knows that it's just you and me till we're growing old. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. Oh, just say you won't let
go. Well, talking about achieving, we are waiting for Jaybird to take on some very big challenges here. We're getting closer and closer to narrowing down what we're going to have for the challenges for Jaybird's Daring Summer.
Summer is almost over. We got to get on this.
Yes.
Well, it looks like it's going to be kicked off early next week, and somebody threw in a really good challenge that I think we could throw into the mix here today. I wanted to introduce to you.
Let's do this.
We have a suggestion for Jaybird to do something called the Naked Mile.
The Naked Mile?
Yes.
I love it.
Running a mile with no clothes whatsoever.
That's awful.
That's pretty awful.
That is awful. So what's the like? How are we gonna do? How would we even do this?
Don't you worry about it, Pumpkin. We'll get the logistics all straight. You just show up with nothing on.
First of all, don't call me Pumpkin. Second of all, I have to worry about it because you two goons are involved.
Yeah.
We'll make sure you don't get arrested.
Right. It would be a course where it would be approved. It'd be okay. And you could go and you could run, but of course it would be a video and probably a few spectators there as well.
And I know it seems like I'm always taking off my clothes, but I actually don't like being. I mean, my shirt's fine. I don't care about my shirt. I do not like letting my privates out for people to see. That really bothers me.
Most people feel the same.
Yeah, I'm just not. It's not my thing.
It's a shared feeling.
So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be collecting money for our charity Little Smiles, a nice little push, because we need to do some good things for the kids this summertime here, and we always need money for our kids with Little Smiles who are in area hospitals and shelters to give them cool, fun things to do. So we're going to start on the bidding on Monday, and at least right now, if we can raise $1,000, Jaybird is going to be running a naked mile.
Who's going to be around the mile, though? Because this is not going to be...
Don't worry, there'll be no kids.
No, I'm not...
Yeah.
I
no
know
chance of children seeing you.
I know there's going to be no kids, but I know how Ralston is. Oh, look, it's all of the female sales department. It'll be stuff like that.
We can't promise the female sales department won't be. There will be...
I'll call corporate.
Call them.
They don't even know
They
who
don't
you
even
are.
know our names. They called you Jeremy.
Yeah, when you call me, okay, it's Jeremy on the phone from West Palm.
Hey, it's Jeremy from that show, you know.
They just know it's KVJ. They don't know what J stands for.
And I don't even think we have human resources in this building. I'm a man alone.
You're
in
not
Portland,
human.
Oregon.
And that's for the humans here. You're not considered human.
Good luck with your complaint. It's going nowhere.
Oh, you guys have such evil. Both of you have such evil laughs. Then you've got Virginia.
It's going to be fun.
All you'll be in is your sneakers and socks.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about it.
He does get good footwear. That's true. That's part of it.
He gets sneakers and socks.
I run barefoot anyway, usually when I go outside. So I won't be having any sneakers.
Really?
I always run barefoot.
I think it's funnier if you have sneakers and socks
Hey,
on.
whatever he wants to do. That's the part he gets to decide.
You can run faster with sneakers on, and trust me, you'll want this to be over quick.
We seriously can't have anybody from work watch it because of legal reasons. We can't.
We can't promise that.
Yeah, you can promise that.
No, because the way Kevin figured it out, people can...
Now, don't give away too much, because here's the thing, and Virginia's going to start...
I won't.
Virginia's going to start talking. I know what happened.
I won't give away
When Virginia
too
starts
much.
talking, let me just tell you this. It is going to be a secret time and place that we're not going to let people know, except maybe a few select people. But you got to be in the know to see the naked mile. So that's the thing. It's going to be guarded. It's not going to be a mass spectator event.
But it can be invitation. There might be some invitations extended.
Yeah.
But people will have to ask for them.
We have to raise money first. So.
Yeah, we do.
And-
That's
and
the first thing. You're right. If we
And
don't-
that's been a struggle.
If we don't get to $1,000 starting on Monday morning for Little Smiles, then you don't have to worry about it.
We start collecting on Monday morning. I'm going to go this weekend and shake a can everywhere I go. So I think we'll be good.
Okay. All right.
Ugh. Both of you are. Ugh.
We get the $1,000 and Jaybird's can's going to be shaking. Oh, yeah.
We really do have to talk about who you guys are bringing in. Well,
We're not bringing in
Yeah, we're not bringing in anybody.
but
Yeah.
there is a possibility to earn an invite.
Yeah. It's just who gets in the know.
This is so
That's
messed
all it is.
up. man.
I knew he'd love this idea.
You can run and kind of hold your business.
I am. I'm holding
You can
my-
hold your business.
That's real comfortable for a mile.
You don't have to run all free like the baby from the Nirvana album. You can hold it.
Yeah. So there you go. We can make that happen.
You cannot. You have to make a deal. You cannot bring any hot girls involved in this. That's so not cool.
He can't make that promise because if they want to be a part of it,
Well,
they
okay,
can
all right.
earn an invitation.
This whole is annoying. We'll talk about it.
So anyway, starting on Monday, we'll let you know exactly how, where you can make your pledges to our charity Little Smiles. We raised $1,000. We're talking about some fun here. And there's some other
Oh,
challenges.
you hear that? Dropping
Yeah.
down that Kia Smug.
I raised up to the Kia Smug.
Oh, God. That's so annoying.
It's only $1,000. We can do this.
And we have some other challenges as well. So for every 1,000, there will be another challenge that Jaybird is going to be doing.
Will he be naked in all of them?
I don't know. That's another great question, Virginia.
Just gonna have some fun.
We'll find out more on Monday.
I love it.
Trying to find stuff for your kids to do here this summer. We got Camp KVJ for you coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned. West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. Well, it's getting a little bit busier out there on your Thursday morning commute. We now have 2 right lanes blocked in Broward County on the 595 eastbound the Florida Turnpike. Stop and go traffic there back to Davie Road. Make sure you give yourself a little extra time to get through that area this morning. You'll also find the on-ramp closed in Deerfield Beach from Hillsborough Boulevard to I-95 northbound as a result of a crash. Plus in Palm City we have a crash. That's I-95 northbound. You'll find that just before Martin Highway. We do have some good news for your Thursday morning commute. You are all clear on your way to the Dunkin' Donuts on Jog Road in Boynton Beach. America runs on Dunkin'. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
This summer, we're putting more party in the park at Busch Gardens Summer Nights. Feel the rush of coasters in the dark. Feel the beat of multiple DJs spinning in 3 different parties. And enjoy exclusive culinary offerings. The party goes all day and into the night at Busch Gardens. Come all summer long with an annual pass, starting at just $14 per month with Easy Pay. Busch Gardens Summer Nights. Party louder, play later. Parking taxes and service fees not included. Restrictions apply.
46 monthly, $19.95 down, 10K months per year, 0 security deposit, $218.55 doc included plus tax tag, title registration, and $799.95 dealer. Approved 740 plus credit must finance through Kia Finance. JD Power award information, visit jdpower.com. Expires 7/31/17.
Automotive credit forgiveness comes to West Palm Beach Kia. New Kia credit forgiveness means that even if you owe $10,000 on your car more than it's worth, we can help. Get serious about fixing your credit. Divorced? Behind on bills? Collection agencies? At West Palm Beach Kia, new Kias from $129 a month or 0 down. New 17 Kia Fortes, the highest ranked compact car in initial quality, just $129 a month. Your choice. New 17 Kia Optimas and 17 Kia Souls, the highest ranked compact multi-purpose vehicle in initial quality 3 years in a row, just $169 a month. All with 3 years maintenance included. Our goal is 100% approval. Only at West Palm Beach Kia on South Military Trail. WestPalmBeachKia.com.
The 2017 Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest is almost here. We love beer, and we know that you do too. Saturday, July 22nd at the South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center in the cool AC. 2 sessions, 12 noon and 5:30 p.m. But with VIP admission, you get in an hour earlier. Love bourbon and whiskey too? We got it. Don't miss the Hillbilly Bourbon Whiskey Tasting Lounge where you can sample 86 and 101 proofs. There's a tug of war contest for cash presented by You Pull and Pay. And this is not just any beer fest. We have over 150 craft beers on tap, a silent disco dance floor, cornhole, 10 gourmet food trucks, live music on stage, and special timed releases. Also, do not miss the after party with the KVJ show. Kevin, Virginia, and Jason at the ranch at Double D's. PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com has all the event information and a link to buy tickets. Like our Facebook page for free giveaways. Get your advance tickets now at a discounted rate. That's PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com. But hurry before the tickets are gone. Cheers!
Be your own trend. Make your own dress code by choosing what's right for you. At Plato's Closet, the possibilities are endless. And with such affordable prices, you are free to change your style anytime you want. Plato's Closet wants you to be your authentic self. You chose your class schedule, now choose the look that makes you, you. Be your own trend. Shop back to school at Plato's Closet. Plato's Closet, Boca Raton, Boynton Beach, Palm Beach Gardens, Port St. Lucie, Stewart, and Wellington.
When terminally ill patients need high acuity care, Vitas Healthcare offers a full suite of services provided by a team of clinicians wherever the patient resides. Doctors are assured acute symptom management from inpatient hospice beds to routine care at home. Patients and families are assured the same compassionate care they've come to expect from Vitas. Refer today. Don't delay. Call 888-VITAS-80 or go to Vitas.com. That's VITAS.com. First licensed in 1980.
If you're looking for a great deal on a great car, well, the summer deals are happening right now at Brayman Honda. It is an amazing time to get out there and save yourself thousands on a new Brayman Honda vehicle. It's the summer clearance. True prices, true service, and true selection could be yours. Low payments and no down payments. How awesome is that? Zero leasing, 0 down with 0 due at signing. Panda and I did it last year with our 2 Brayman Honda vehicles, and I love it. 0 down and new Hondas from just $199 a month. They've got a great deal. It's a 36-month lease on a 2017 Civic LX sedan. Nothing due at signing, no security deposit. You just do the tax tag and have your credit approved, and you're paying $199 a month for your new Civic. How awesome is that? They've got a bunch of pre-owned vehicles as well, so go walk the lot and see what they got out there for you. Mike Rodriguez runs the show. He and his team just want to see you happy and put you in a great car. Go see for yourself. 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres or online at BraymanHondaPB.com.
Now at CC's, party with the new stuffed crust trio for just $5 and change. Bacon stuffed crust and new grilled cheese stuffed crust pizza join the original topped with pepperoni. The stuffed crust parties on the unlimited buffet. Participating restaurants only. Prices may vary. Some varieties available for a limited time.
Do you need legal help? Call Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Log on to offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in just a second, it looks like Corinne and DeMario are coming back to Bachelor in Paradise.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
I will give you the full details coming up in your dirt. I'm so excited. Before we get into that, though, did you see where Kid Rock is announcing that he is going to run for the U.S. Senate representing Michigan?
Yeah, and who knows? I don't know if he's messing with people or if he's legit.
He tweeted it out yesterday, and there's a website now, kidrockforsenate.com. It is real, and he said, stay tuned. A major announcement is coming in the near future. He's going to run as a Republican. He's a big Trump supporter, and I guess there's going to be a Senate seat open where he's from, and so he wants to fill it. Senator Rock?
It could happen.
Yeah, I think you'd probably have to go to his God-given name of Bob Ritchie.
It's so generic.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
You're so basic.
From Kid Rock to Bob Ritchie.
Kid Rock is the right way to go. Bob Ritchie, not as impressive.
You're more inclined to vote for a Kid Rock.
Absolutely.
Than for a Bob Ritchie.
I think, yeah, I mean, if Bob Ritchie would have sang Ball with the Ball, I'd have been like, it's Bob Ritchie.
Not the same, yeah.
Not the same at
Okay.
all. In other news, it sounds like topless activists stormed the stage as Woody Allen just tried to get his jazz on. So he plays with this jazz ensemble. And they were on stage in Germany doing their little jazz thing. And it's very mellow. It's jazz, baby. And all of a sudden, these women rip off their tops and storm the stage yelling about how he abused his stepdaughter and how, he's married to her now, and he first met her when she was 7. So, yeah, it is kind of weird.
Was there other stuff with Woody Allen other than that? Were there other claims that he had done stuff?
Not that I know.
I thought there was another scandal with Woody Allen.
I'm sure if you dig, there's other stuff, because a guy that'll touch his stepdaughter, I'm sure he's got other secrets.
So she was 7, he raised her entire life, and then they hooked up together.
Yep.
Wow, man.
Yep.
Wow.
Is that creepy or what? That'd be like, okay, in about, I don't know, maybe 8 or 9 years, Panda starts dating Magnolia.
That's insane.
I would cut his penis off so fast. I can't believe Mia Farrow let him walk out there without
she's not
chopping that thing off.
You've seen her in interviews. She's not happy, obviously.
No, she's obviously not happy. She's way too peaceful, though. I'm sorry. It would have a totally different outcome if that would have happened in my life.
I'm surprised so many people do movies with him.
They love him.
I'm surprised there's not more backlash on Woody Allen. If that's what really happened.
He's an actor's favorite director, and they talk about how gifted he is. I'm sorry. I can't look past the fact that he hooked up with his adopted daughter. He adopted her.
They've got the other guy, Roman Polanski, who assaulted a 14-year-old girl, and people still stand and applaud this guy. There are actors and actresses trying to get him back into the state so he can direct. It's Meryl Streep being one of them.
On top of Sun Yi, which is the one girl, the little girl. There's another kid that is claiming she was abused. Dylan Farrow says that Woody Allen abused her too.
I knew there was something else.
Yeah, I'm just reading that here. I'm sorry, I didn't have that a second ago, but yeah, it's not just Sun Yi, it's also Dylan Farrow. I'm sorry. In other news, besides that, it looks like Corinne and DeMario are both coming back to Bachelor in Paradise.
Wow.
Now, the show's in production right now. I think they're just wrapping up doing the show, and neither one of them were a part of the show, but they're both coming back for the cast reunion, where everybody comes back together and they do kind of like a wrap-up. You know, they do like After the Rose. This is like that.
This is when all the drama happens, when they confront one another. You did this and you were shady.
Yeah, so both of them will be back. That reunion special, no air date just yet on that, but it'll be the season 4 reunion.
Even the way they edit it is so cheesy. It's so corny how they'll have a zoom in on a camera, you know, with someone's face looking all mad as someone else is talking.
But you love it.
I do.
Are you up with Big Brother?
I am.
Oh, it's getting so good.
I fell asleep last night, so don't tell me anything. If you need to say anything, let me leave the room.
Talk about great reality television between The Bachelor and Big Brother. They're doing it right in the summer.
Kev would hate Big Brother, wouldn't he?
It's a big time commitment. I mean,
It's a big time commitment.
Yeah.
It is. It's 3 nights a week now.
3 nights a week.
Yeah, I don't have that kind of time.
I thought it was just 2, but yeah, it's 3. Panda and I we'll binge watch it. That's what we do. We save up the episodes and then we binge them.
Okay.
Because a lot of times during the week it's Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Wednesday and Thursday, you're usually too busy.
Yeah.
And that's what's going on in your dirt, brought to you by the 5th Annual Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. We hope you're making plans to come join us Saturday, July 22nd. It's such an awesome, fun time. 2 sessions, a day and an evening, $45, but only until Wednesday. After Wednesday, the price goes up. Get your tickets at palmbeachsummerbeerfest.com.
Some big names having birthdays today. How old do you think Harrison Ford is?
90.
He's 73.
75.
Okay.
Close. What about Patrick Stewart from Star Trek? Also, he was just in the last Wolverine movie called Logan.
Was he Picard?
Yeah, he was Picard, but he was also Professor Xavier in the whole X-Men series. He's done a couple things.
He's 80.
Okay, good guess. What do you think, Virginia?
81.
77. And then Cheech Marin from Cheech and Chong is 71 today.
Denny's?
Yeah.
How's he going to celebrate?
Yeah. Also, got to say, what up? A little happy birthday here. Christina wants to say to her great hubby. It's from Mommy and Shelby, and a happy 4 years anniversary as well. So there you go.
We
Birthday
love
and
you.
an anniversary.
Birthday and an anniversary.
Good. Yeah, good stuff. If you want a birthday here on the KVJ Show, just let us know. Mail at kvjshow.com. Got about 5 weeks left of the summer break, and I got a message from my kid's school saying, hey, hello, class. It's just 5 weeks left of summer vacation. Make sure you're working on your summer packets and you have them ready. I'm like, what's this summer packet thing? Go home, I ask Cannon. He's 9, he's my child. I'm like, hey, what's up with this summer packet? I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-oh.
Never got a summer packet. But you didn't get a summer packet.
They all got a summer packet.
No, I didn't. I said, well, the good news, I can go to the school and pick up one, but I don't really want to have to go to the school to pick up one if I don't have to. Oh, no. I don't think they're doing that. I'm like, I just got a message the night before.
They're not doing it.
I got a message the night before saying they are, in fact, doing it. Yeah. So this conveniently lost summer packet's got to be retrieved, so his last 5 weeks might not be as fun as the first 5.
So what are these summer packets they're doing?
Bags has it too. There's required reading.
Yeah.
There's like a report that you have to do.
I just found out about this. We've blown half the summer, so he's going to have a lockdown. Every day is going to be like school.
Oh, if you don't like doing that kind of stuff and you have
Yeah.
to do a report over the summertime, you are so annoyed as a kid.
Oh, his summer has just gone down the toilet.
Oh, it has. I
Yeah.
feel bad for him.
Oh, yeah. So he's got plenty to do, but if you got a kid that's been a good kid, got their summer packets done, and now you're like, oh, what are we going to do? A little reward for you. Jean is on here. You've got 4 kids, Jean?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, my gosh. What do you do to entertain 4 kids over the summer?
Most of the time they come to the office with me, which is crazy, or my dad picks them up and entertains them for me. So.
Okay, well, here's something I got. Your dad can take the kids out. We've got a couple rounds for you, miniature golf. They got it now at the South Florida Science Center's new conservation course. It's a really cool little course that they got there, and I'll give you some tickets, and you can have the dad take the kids out there, okay?
That's great. Thank you so much. We love your show.
Oh, thank you so much. It loves you. Got another chance for some Camp KVJ coming up tomorrow as well. I don't know about you, Virginia, but man, our texts have been blowing up ever since we talked about Jaybird and his Naked Mile to raise money for Little Smiles.
I'm getting personal texts from just chicks I know in my life that are like, hey, I got to get an invite to that Naked Mile.
What, so they can laugh?
They just want to be there. They just want to see the magic.
Nelson's on here from Delray with a comment about the Naked Mile. Now, what we had said is that, we're going to do it in a secluded area that's going to be closed off. It wouldn't be like you're running down, the middle of Atlantic Avenue or something like that.
There's not going to be kids. That's the big thing.
Yeah.
We don't want you getting arrested.
Right. We got already the place completely mapped out, but we're only going to give it away to a select few.
Invitation only.
Could I put together my own cheering team? If they drive next to me, they just kind of pump me up the whole time?
Absolutely.
No, when you say pump you up.
Bad choice of
Not a
words.
penis pump, right?
Denny's, you're one of my pumpers.
Always has been.
Cheerleader, I mean.
It's just another weekend for him. He's used to this.
I'm my cheerleader.
Nelson's got a thought on this here from Delray. What's up, Nelson?
Well, first I got to say, Jay Bird, this is for the kids. So think about the kids before you, and keep an open mind. As I tell you, is that you could save a lot of, you could raise a lot of money if you sell tickets to the nation. Think about that.
This is true.
By 9 o'clock, you could have that $1,000.
Yes, we could raise the 1,000, and then we could raise even more by selling tickets to it.
Yeah.
If we're bringing all these people, then we have to make money for Little Smiles. It's not 1,000 and everyone gets to go. We have to raise a crap ton of money for Little Smiles.
Yeah, but it's a good idea. I mean, I like what he's talking about.
And
here.
I like that you know your naked worth. Yeah, you're worth more than $1,000, you little gem.
No, I don't. We have a lot of talking. We have to have a powwow.
I don't know. Me and Kevin talked yesterday. We're good.
Virginia, I feel fine about this.
Just like the old.
You went to go do your baseball thing, and we had a long meeting about this. We worked it out. We're
Look
good.
at the Kevin and Virginia show is back.
We've signed off on it.
Damn.
No discussions
My
necessary.
stamp, Virginia stamp. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah.
So messed up.
Yeah, we want to talk to you about it. It's just, you won't sit in these meetings, Virginia.
Oh, you were with a major leaguer.
I love our meeting. I love meetings. You think I like meeting with the Bronx? I love it.
Yeah, it's what happens. You teach him to blow off our meetings, right, Virginia?
Oh, yeah. I was chasing greatness.
Did you catch it? We got to talk about that coming up.
Okay, yeah, that's going to be at 8:30. Did Jaybird get that hit off of former major leaguer and Marlins World Series pitcher Carl Pavano?
World Series.
Yeah,
he was an all-star, too.
Yeah, absolutely. There's just a lot. He's got a lot of credentials to run down. I only got limited time over here, Jaybird. We'll get to all that. So 8:30 is when that's going to be coming up on the show. Got a KVJ court and a debate between two parents about who gets to change their daughter's diapers. You'll hear the whole story next.
I'm jealous, I'm overzealous. When I'm down, I get real down. When I'm high, I don't come down. I get angry, baby, believe me. I can love you just like that, and I can leave you just as fast. But you don't judge me, 'cause if you did, baby, I judge you too. No, you don't judge me, 'cause if you did, baby, I judge you too. 'Cause I got issues, but you got them too. So give them all to me, and I'll give mine to you. Bask in the glory of our problems, 'cause we got the kind of love it takes to solve them. Yeah, I got issues, and one of them is how bad I need you. Yeah, I got issues, and one of them is how bad I need you. Yeah, I got issues, and one of them is how bad I need you.
When you're a father and you've got a baby girl, I totally get it. You become really protective. But when are you becoming a little bit too protective? Alan is in a disagreement with his wife, Selena, about their baby girl. And it has to do with her family, not his. Now, Alan sent us an email. We got Selena standing by. We'll talk to her in just a second. There was a specific situation that got you so upset. Tell us a little bit about it, Alan. What happened?
Well, Selena and I were over at her parents' house. She had some family over there. We had our baby girl with us. And I'm not really paying too much attention. They're all kind of chit-chatting. I get up, head into the kitchen area to get myself something to drink, and I see her uncle standing over our baby girl changing her diaper.
Okay.
Now, my first reaction was, in my head, I became livid. I just became angry and disgusted. Quite frankly, I got a little frightened, a little freaked out. I kind of held it back and kept my mouth shut and just took over. I said, hey, man, I got it. You don't need to do that. This is my daughter. And I took over and kept everything normal. And when we left and got in the car, I let Selena have it. I let my wife have it. I mean, I just told her the way it is. That is just beyond creepy to me. Her uncle, he's a 45-year-old man.
Okay.
He's single, and he's changing my young daughter's diaper. No.
But who?
That's not cool with me. I told her, look, nobody changes our daughter's diaper but me or our parents, period. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
So that uncle, he doesn't have kids of his own?
No, the guy's single. He's completely single. He doesn't have any kids. I mean, look, I'm not trying to say anything. I'm not implying that, that he's weird or anything. It's just, it seemed weird to me. It's weird to me.
What's the rule in that? Are you not allowed to change? Because in my house, like when I grew up, all family members changed everybody, uncles, aunts. I mean, it was not a big deal.
Virginia's very protective. So would that alarm you? And tell me, first of all, too, what about this uncle? I mean, I get it. He's 45 and he's single.
That doesn't mean anything.
I know. Is he close with the family, or what is your relationship with him?
Here's all I know. I mean, he's 45. He lives in Arizona. All right, if that says anything to you, it does to me.
It doesn't say anything. Hold on. You're getting on the guy because he's 45. He's single and he lives in Arizona.
He's obviously a pedophile.
Well, I mean, it's kind of weird.
It's an interesting profile he's drawing up here.
I don't know. I can tell you this much.
Yeah.
I've been with Selena 5 years. I've met this. This is the second time I met him. It's the second time I've actually interacted with him in 5 years.
So it's your wife's brother, then, is what you're saying?
Yeah, it would be your wife's uncle, which would be what? One of her parents'
Her parents' siblings.
Yeah. That's how that would work out.
Yeah.
I think it is weird because, he doesn't have any kids of his own. Usually, most always, a single guy with no kids of his own is not volunteering to change diapers. It is a little peculiar.
Okay.
But you can't make a federal case out of it because you're going to upset everybody there.
We got to stop making people feel bad for being single and having no kids. You're labeled as some weirdo. You're not allowed to. I've changed diapers before. I'm single. I mean, am I weird because I wanted to change the kid's diaper of my loved ones?
You're not a pedophile, but you are weird.
But
is it weird that Alan is alarmed here? He walks into the kitchen. The 45-year-old single uncle from Arizona.
Oh, how dare him!
Is changing his daughter's diaper without being asked.
He handled it appropriately. He said, I got this. Don't worry. Move over. I've got it. I take care of it. He did it. He didn't make a big stink about it.
But just because someone's single in their 40s doesn't mean that they're off or
I know, but that's his job. He's the dad. It's his job to protect that baby girl. And it is kind of odd that somebody else... a single guy with no kids. The single part is not the issue. The part that is the issue is that he has no kids of his own.
Again, though, guys, that's putting people in a corner.
That's weird.
Just because you don't have kids doesn't mean you don't love kids, and that doesn't make you off or creepy. There's a lot of people out there like that love kids and that have nothing but goodness in their heart.
It's a weird profile that he just did for the uncle, but is it a good rule to have, especially if you have family that you don't know well that might be from out of state that you're not very familiar with, like Alan is with this uncle who he's only seen twice in 5 years, to say, look, let's have this rule. That's what we're debating here right now. So, Selena, tell me why you think that your husband's new rule about only you and your guys' parents being able to change your baby girl's diaper, why you think it's so stupid.
I don't necessarily think it's stupid. I think it's a little, far-fetched isn't the word, but a little unrealistic.
Okay.
And what Alan doesn't seem to realize is that people other than your immediate family, like he's saying my parents and his parents are the only ones who can change our little girl.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a great, precept, but in reality, that's not always going to be the case. So if that is a law that we enact in our house, then what is going to happen when our baby girl goes to daycare in the fall?
Okay.
I mean, is she just going to sit in dirty diapers all day because we have this rule? I mean, it's a little bit unrealistic. My uncle is extremely harmless. Just because Alan doesn't know him very well, I've known him all my life. It's almost like he's not trusting my judgment.
Did your uncle, or did he ask to change it? You obviously knew about him changing it. He just didn't start changing your daughter. He had permission to do that.
He didn't necessarily ask, but in blanket statement words, but he jumped in and offered to help.
He took
and I didn't
charge.
say no.
Said, let me take care of this, and he swooped up and started changing your
exactly.
baby girl.
And I was grateful.
Okay. So, you're right, because when the kids start to go to daycare, that's a whole different story. So this hard, fast rule of only us and the parents can be on that. But should you maybe have a rule or an agreement between a couple when you got a baby like that to say, look, here's who is on the list of who can change our baby's diaper?
Guarantee if at the daycare, if it's a chick that's got kids, the dad will be okay with the woman changing the baby. I'd bet everything on it.
Okay.
I would too.
Okay.
I'm fine with a woman who's got kids changing my baby girl. I don't know how I would feel about the uncle with no kids rushing in to help.
We know. We do know how you feel.
I'm sorry.
Come on. We know exactly how you feel.
I'm not down with it. And it would make me feel a little off, too. I mean, why does he want to do that? That's just...
Okay, well...
peculiar.
It's not peculiar. Stop saying it's peculiar.
I don't like it.
It's not, though.
Alan's way would take him out of the mix where the uncle can't change the diaper. Do you agree with Alan that the uncles should not be allowed to change their baby girl's diaper? Or Selena, who's going, look, anybody in our family should be able to. There's a lot of people who are going to be changing our baby girl's diaper. You got to get used to it. You got to get comfortable with it. Get over yourself.
I mean, he did it out in the open in front of everybody. He didn't take the kid out in the woods and do it.
Okay. Who are you siding with here, Alan or Selena? You can let us know. Call or text 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned. West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. Well, it's getting a little bit busier out there on your Thursday morning commute. We now have 2 right lanes blocked in Broward County on the 595 eastbound the Florida Turnpike. Stop and go traffic there back to Davie Road. Make sure you give yourself a little extra time to get through that area this morning. You'll also find the on-ramp closed in Deerfield Beach from Hillsborough Boulevard to I-95 northbound as a result of a crash. Plus in Palm City, we have a crash. That's I-95 northbound. You'll find that just before Martin Highway. We do have some good news for your Thursday morning commute. You are all clear on your way to the Dunkin' Donuts on Jog Road in Boynton Beach. America runs on Dunkin'. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Jim Arrigo.
Jim, it's Johnny. The beach is great. You should see the size of these seagulls. They're huge.
Johnny, cancel your vacation and get back here ASAP. Arrigo's inventory is huge. Over 4,000 new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat's gotta go during the summer clearance event.
But I'm on Muscle Beach, working my ads.
Johnny, you gotta be here. Diving in to save buyers thousands off MSRP.
Okay, after I do some more bench presses.
Get new Journeys or Challengers, your choice from $169 a month. Durangos from $239 a month. Pacificas from just $299 a month. At Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer.
Johnny, did you leave?
Yep, I'm on my way to Save Buyers Thousands. Once I clean this bird doo-doo off my head.
For the lowest price?
And the biggest selection. You gotta go Arrigo.
West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass. Online at Arrigo.net. That's Arrigo.net.
Select models, 39 month lease, 10K miles a year, $3,000 due, plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $799 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer, must qualify with approved credit. FCA sales, relocation, see dealer for details.
At Best Buy, our Blue Shirts are masters of major appliances and can work within any budget. Whether you're creating a chef-worthy kitchen that'll make your foodie friends drool, or simply need a workhorse washer to clean up your toddler's, well, everything, our Blue Shirts can help. You'll get expert advice on a whole host of appliances from Samsung, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, and more. And prices even better. We won't be beat on price. Check out major appliance top deals at Best Buy today. Exclusions apply. See price match guarantee details on bestbuy.com.
At this exact moment, this exact Geico commercial is also playing on other radio programs. So don't even think about switching stations. If you switch to anything, go to geico.com and see how easy it is to switch and save on car insurance. You could save hundreds. And today in sports, the Badminton Council officially changed the name of the sport to Goodminton.
Hi, you've reached the High Fashion Hotline.
Hi, my daughter just texted me some emojis and I'm confused.
Can you describe them?
There's t-shirts, shorts, dollar signs, bunch of clapping hands.
She's saying go to Old Navy.
Old Navy?
Yep, right now new summer styles are up to 50% off store-wide with tees from $6 for adults and $5 for kids and shorts from $12.
Up to 50% off?
Yes, plus all clearance styles are up to 75% off at Old Navy and OldNavy.com.
Now that I understand. I'm going to Old Navy now.
High Fashion, Old Navy. Valid 7/11 to 7/23, select styles only.
Big day?
Yeah, I have a lot on my plate.
I can see that. McGriddles, hash browns, and a coffee?
Well, I do have a big to-do list.
Well, I have a big to-do list, too. Crispy hash browns, fluffy eggs.
That's your to-do list?
Part of it. I also have crispy bacon, flaky biscuits, fresh...
No matter what your day brings, there's a McDonald's for every morning. And for a limited time, enjoy any 2 sausage or chorizo burritos for just $2. Yeah, any 2, just $2. At participating McDonald's, single item at regular price. Cannot be combined with any other offer or any combo meal.
Fact. Every moment is better with McCafe. Like a McCafe iced coffee, which, let's go over the facts, is cold and refreshing. And who could forget the fact that there's also McCafe smoothies and frappes, which in fact are awesome. So, you should in fact go to McDonald's and grab a cold McCafe now. And that's a fact.
Ice cold gets bold and creamy. Now for a limited time, enjoy any size McCafe iced coffee for just $1.49. $1.49, and that's a fact. Prices and participation may vary.
Hey, if you got any kind of minor emergency, illness, not feeling too good, want a flu shot, do you know that Jupiter Medical Center is expanding? They just opened up a new urgent care center on PJ Boulevard. It's right across from the Gardens Mall. So if you're in that area and you're not feeling well, pop on in and see them. It's really convenient to get urgent care now with this new center right there. And they got other locations, one on Indiantown Road. They're also in the Abacoa Shopping Plaza off Donald Ross, expanding, growing, getting bigger, and giving you free baseball tickets. There's a game coming up July 29th at Roger Dean Stadium with the Hammerheads taking on the Lakeland Flying Tigers, and you go for free. Just pop into a Jupiter Medical Center urgent care location to pick them up. Tickets are limited, though, so get there fast. If you want to find out exactly where to go, just go JupiterMedUrgentCare.com. JupiterMedUrgentCare.com.
Summer beach days and late night swims, barbecues, and razor bumps? Seriously? If you're still messing around with razors and wax, it's time to stop. Go see the pros at Body Detail's True Laser Hair and Tattoo Removal. Right now, you can save up to 60% off laser hair removal at Body Details, and you can schedule your treatments whenever and wherever works best for you. All of their amazing South Florida locations offer night and weekend hours. Plus, Body Details is the only company with a completely free lifetime guarantee. Visit bodydetails.com and schedule your free consultation today.
MD Now Urgent Care. Exceptional care. Less than the emergency room. MDNow.com.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit them at geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Dramamine.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Cloudy and breezy on this Thursday through the morning hours, beginning to track a couple of isolated showers. The rain chance today, 70%. The scattered showers developing, becoming more numerous from late morning through the afternoon. The high today, 88. Now for Friday, partly cloudy skies. The rain chance only 50% and a high near 90.
Forget upset stomach treatments and enjoy the ride with Dramamine Non-Drowsy Naturals. Helps prevent and treat the symptoms of motion sickness without drowsiness. And it's safe to use every day you travel. Try Dramamine Non-Drowsy Naturals for truly non-drowsy motion sickness relief.
What's hot now on the KVJ show?
We always love to go out, hang out with you, have a couple drinks, and next Friday, KVJ's Cocktails and Karaoke is coming to the awesome Blue Martini in Boca Raton at the Town Center Mall right there, starting at 7 o'clock. If you went to the one in West Palm, it's going to be a lot of the same stuff. Just up there having some drinks, singing some of our favorite songs, just playing whatever we want to do. We take over the entire place. That's what's really awesome. They say, hey, here's the mics, here's the sound system. You guys do whatever you want to do.
I love the setup we did.
Yeah.
We did like karaoke, but you don't have the words in front of you, and you only do like the first chorus and up to the first end of the first chorus. So it's quick hit karaoke.
Yeah. You notice, though, the more we drank, we had to add the words in.
We did.
Yeah. We didn't know any of the words. Yeah, we had to go with the words.
And the more I drank, the more hoggy I got with the mic. I'm like, I'm singing 2 choruses.
Yeah.
It's better when it's quicker, though.
Jaybird's like, I'm doing the entire Billy Joel Strangers album. Like it or not. What? Get him off the stage.
Please get him off.
So we're going to be doing it next Friday, not tomorrow night, but next Friday. So go on ahead, give you plenty time to plan it 8 days away, starting at 7 p.m. Going to be at Blue Martini in Boca.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Gosh, these responses are amazing right now. Alan is not happy that his wife Selena's uncle was changing their baby daughter's diaper. Wasn't asked, just did it. He walked in, saw it happen, and said, hey, I got this, took over, but then let his wife Selena have it. Said, look, I want a new rule. If it's not us, only our parents are the only ones allowed changing our daughter's diaper. I don't want strange uncles or whatever coming in. Now, it was kind of odd because he did say, look, the guy's like in his 40s. He's single. He lives in Arizona. I've only seen him twice in 5 years. And I think that was it. He just doesn't really know the guy. And he's really kind of profiling him in a way that's not totally fair.
That's why I got annoyed and upset. It was because you just can't.
I'm not sure that's fair.
You can't. I get why.
I think the Arizona thing is the most damning. I think we agree on that.
Right. I was like, what?
I get that you're trying to protect your children.
What does this mean?
I get that. But I mean, to say everyone that doesn't have kids and that's a dude, it's single, that's going to do something.
I don't get the joke. Like, why Arizona?
I don't know. That was so random.
It was
like,
weird.
Okay. And he's from Phoenix. Yeah. Okay. And
he's single.
And Meredith is on here from Lake Worth. Are you on Alan's side or his wife Selena's side where she's like, that's ridiculous? What do you think?
I am on Selena's side for absolutely, definitely, because I think Alan is being ridiculous. I think that he needs to calm down. And he did say that he wasn't paying attention to begin with. So maybe if he had been paying attention, that they wouldn't be having this conversation anyways, and he would have changed her daughter's diaper instead of having to have somebody else change her in the first place.
Oh,
good point. That's a
you weren't even watching what was
good
going on.
Oh, yeah.
Bad husband.
Maybe this random, strange, weird, creepy uncle from Phoenix, if he were on, would be like going, yeah, you should have checked her diaper. You know how bad that kid was stanking?
Oh, you know how they are in Arizona, Kev. They're real weird.
Ray's on here from Hope Sound. Ray, are you Team Allen or Team Selena on this?
Hey, guys, you know what? I'm going to be right down the middle on this. I just want to put a simple fact on it. As a parent, you are supposed to protect your children and be protective of your children. I can understand the situation because he does not know him well. I would never let a stranger change my daughter. I have a son. I don't have a daughter. But if I did, I would have reacted the same way, and I would have tried to keep it together and not make a scene, and I wouldn't profile the guy.
Yeah.
You know, but I would say, hey, we have to do this with people we need to feel comfortable about, you know?
Right.
But it's your job to protect your kid. I have trouble letting my son go to the bathroom by himself if we're at the bowling alley or something. I'm watching that door like a hawk.
You have to.
You know all the stories we see out there about what happens with kids, you know? And as a parent, you're naturally protective. That's it.
Yeah. No,
And I get that mentality for sure. Of course.
Yeah. The text messages we're getting agree with Alan a lot more than the calls that we're getting. It's really kind of weird. The text messages are like this one says, sorry, I agree with Alan. That's too creepy. I have my own kids. I didn't really enjoy changing diapers, so why would a grown man with no kids want to jump in
It's
and
not
change diapers.
It's not a fun gig. Like, what's in it for you, Arizona?
Oh my gosh, that's so. Okay, let me ask you this then. I have changed my friends and my family's children. I don't have kids. I love kids.
We know
single.
you. I know you. You're not from Arizona, first of all.
Yes.
You
So
are not a
stupid.
pedophile. We know your nature. We know you're a good person.
But I'm just saying, if you just throw this,
If you don't know this guy and he's all of a sudden volunteering and he's not a dad, I'm sorry. I am not. I'm on the dude's side.
I'm talking about the text you just got. You're saying, oh, no one wants to, change the diaper. That's
Most people don't want to change a diaper. It's not fun.
No, it's fun to help out your family. It's fun to be whatever.
It's creepy. I'm
not
sorry.
creepy.
I don't want some random Arizona distant relative that I've only met 2 times who's a guy with no kids changing my daughter. Sorry.
No,
This is an interesting text that came in. Somebody said, hey, you need to point out the majority of the sexual abuses with kids is done, and a lot of times it's performed by family members.
It's true. A trusted family member.
Right.
They leave him alone with them, and then inappropriate stuff happens. Oh, he's the uncle. He couldn't ever do that. Surprise, surprise.
And I completely agree with everything you guys are saying. My only point is not everybody has malice in their heart. Not everyone that changes a baby is a bad person, is what I'm saying. Is what I'm saying.
Subscribe to the theory of you're guilty until proven otherwise.
Yeah, but we disagree on a lot. I think you're insane. So
I
I
think
get
a single guy who's 45 with no kids who volunteers to change my daughter is a little off.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be any part of that. And no, you're not changing my daughter, Arizona.
Another text says, Alan needs to relax. I'm a woman and I was a preschool teacher and I have no kids, and yet the parents trusted me to change their children's diaper. But just because this guy is a man, it somehow becomes not right and it becomes peculiar. Stop being so sexist.
Sorry, I'll be sexist all day. The reason those parents trusted you is because you were their preschool teacher and you were a female. Duh.
Okay.
Wake up, woman.
my only point, because my blood's starting to boil with Virginia's tone.
Yeah.
Because she keeps talking like this. I'm just saying that everyone that changes a baby, that's single, that's a man, is creepy. And some people like helping out their family, and they love their family, and they love kids, and they have nothing but goodness in their heart. That's all I'm saying. I'm just hearing so many things where it's creepy if you want to change a diaper and that you're single and you don't have kids. That's not the case all the time.
Yeah.
It's not.
Well, so far the calls, texts, everything like that, you add them all together, it looks like it's pretty even. It's almost kind of like split down the middle on this. So I think that some agreement between Alan and Selena needs to happen, where they need to say, look, okay, maybe you expand that list a little bit more. Maybe you always try to be the person who's more aware of if your kid has a full diaper to change it. That way it's not going to be that big of an issue. So Alan, if you're worried about it, step up, keep an eye on your daughter, and just make sure that nobody else is there, and let your wife know, be like, hey, let's try to limit who's going to be changing her diaper.
And I think the biggest lesson out of all, never trust anyone from Arizona.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Thank you, Alan. Appreciate the email. Got your own little drama going on you want us to discuss? Mail at kvjshow.com. Coming up here in just a couple minutes, he is back, baby, armed with new jokes. Producer Denny's joke jury is coming up next.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, I was broken from a young age, taking my soak into the masses, writing my poems for the few that look at me, took to me, shook at me, feeling me, singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the... Hey, you made me a believer, believer. Hey, you break me down, you build me a believer, believer. Third things third, send a it up above. Oh, ooh. I was choking in the crowd, building my rain up in the cloud, falling like ashes to the ground, hoping my feelings, they would drown. But they never did, ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke up and it rained down. It rained down like... Hey, you burn me up, believer, believer. Hey, you burn me down, you build me up, believer, believer. Hey, let the borders fly, let them rain. My life, my love, my God, it came from... Hey, you burn me up, believer, believer. Last days last by the grace of the fire and the flames. You're the face of the future, the blood in my veins. Oh, ooh, the blood in my veins. Oh, ooh. But they never did, ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke up when it rained down. It rained down like... Hey, you burn me up, believer, believer. Hey, you burn me down, you build me up, believer, believer. Hey, let the borders fly, let them rain. My life, my love, my God, it came from... Hey, you burn me up, believer, believer.
Oh, my favorite time of week, producer Danny's joke cherry. Yeah, bringing the funny today. He loves writing jokes, and it's amazing because even when he gets zero reaction, he rebounds and comes right back at it. Doesn't even care.
He was under the gun last night. I know we were hanging out pretty much all day. He had not done his jokes yet. He was kind of nervous.
Oh, wow. Okay. Just
nervous is the word.
And Jaybird drug him around to baseball fields, made him video all afternoon. I can't imagine why his schedule was filled.
Look, Denny's is my swing doctor.
That was it.
In different circles, that can be interpreted differently.
Coming up in 45 minutes, we'll find out if Jaybird actually got a hit off of former All-Star and World Series champ with the Florida Marlins, Carl Pavano, here on the KVJ Show. All right, let's do these jokes. What you got for us today, producer Denny's?
All right, guys, what do you call a computer nerd with bronchitis? I know this hits close to Kevin's home.
That's good. He's already doing some crowd work. I like that.
He's bringing everybody in. I don't know. What do you call that?
A hacker.
Okay. All right. I got you.
Where does gangster pasta grow up?
Wait, what?
Like, if you're gangster pasta, where would you grow up?
I don't know. Where would you grow up?
The Spaghetto.
Oh, somebody was real high last night.
Wow.
What makes you say that, Bird?
The Spaghetto.
Spaghetto.
That is cute.
It's adorable.
Okay.
Third here. What do you call a cannibal without teeth?
I don't know. What do you call him?
A cantable.
Cantable. Okay.
3 for 3, baby.
I like very obscure.
Yeah, I went for a different shade of humor here today.
Okay.
Fourth joke here. Where do bees go? Or why do bees go to the doctor? Why would a bee go to the doctor?
Why would a bee go to the doctor? I don't know.
For his hives.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, you know.
They all can't be winners.
And finally here. Why can't 9 live near a school?
Why can't 9 live near a school? Oh, boy. I don't know, Denny's. Why can't 9 live near a school?
Because 9 is a registered 6 offender.
That's pretty good. I like that one. I give you credit on that. I like that one. That was good.
I like it,
Cantable and 6 offender.
Just solid work.
Solid
Solid work.
Suze gives you a thumbs up even on that one.
Nice job.
He likes that. Okay, turnabout is fair play. Yesterday, ladies, we were letting you know things that you think are so adorbs. Totes cute, but it's not. Guys are like, I'm annoyed by this. So hopefully you learn something there.
So many girls got mad at me when I went on my rant about how I don't like the quote, if you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve my best. People really got offended by that.
Maybe a little too sassy, I guess, for you. Is that kind of what it was?
I don't know. It's basically saying, I'm going to mess up. I'm going to treat you like crap. And if you can't handle that, you don't deserve me. I'm like, whatever. Come on.
So, ladies, this is your day to rant. What are the things that guys think you're totally into? Be going, yeah, man, she totally likes my super dark tan, but you're like,
She loves when I wear sunglasses in the club at 11:30 at night.
Right.
She loves that I have my car so loud with the radio, with the booming bass. Oh, she loves when her teeth rattle in the back of her
She
head.
gets so turned on by all that bass.
Wait, that's not doing it? That's not doing it?
That ain't doing it.
Okay, so what you got here, ladies, you can call or text us 877-979-WRMF. And, this is kind of something for the guys, too, just to be able to listen to, and hopefully you can learn some lessons.
Yeah, I'm ready to learn. Let me know what we're doing wrong.
Yeah.
We're students of the game.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is all about here today, to learn some things. Somebody text in, yeah, we're not really turned on by that giant snake around your neck.
True, girl.
There's a lot, really? That's not doing it for the ladies?
The snake is gross,
Yeah.
and it's not making us want to date you.
Well, I think the guy thinks he's peacocking. He's attracting women over there.
No, you're a freak show, and when they walk away from you, they're going to laugh at you.
Yeah, they're hitting the fellas up with the same thing we said to the ladies yesterday, duck facing. We get it. We know what you're trying to do. The duck face is not hot. You think it is, but it's not hot.
Or just the random private pic that you send unsolicited. I think some guys think that they send the pic like that, and they're like, yeah, she's going to love this.
Because they love getting pics.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, sure, this chick's going to love a peen.
Oh, wait till she sees
Yeah, that
this.
just came across. Somebody's like going, guys, you think that's so hot? I'm really going, oh, I can't resist now. Like, no.
It has to be asked. They have to be into it. You can't just send it
Unsolicited.
random.
That's the keyword, unsolicited dong pics. Not hot, dudes. Skinny jeans. So gross. If you can fit it all in tight skinny jeans, I don't want it. Okay. Guys taking selfies. Yuck.
Oh, stop it.
Okay. That's just one that's coming across. Jean shorts. Mirror photos with shirt off flexing. Guys think it's hot. It's not.
Panda's on a big jean short run right now.
Uh-oh.
Like denim
Really?
jean shorts. Yeah, that's his thing. I'm like, Panda, I don't know. He's like, no, it looks great. I'm telling you, some celebrity was rocking jean shorts. That's why he's doing it.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. The wrestler, he rocks jean shorts.
And it looks so good on him.
Oh, girls love Stone Cold Virginia.
I don't love the jean shorts.
Let me see. Other things that guys think are hot and is not. They say, and to clarify on the selfies, they say the constant gym or bathroom selfies.
I agree with that. The gym selfie where it's the dude just looking in the selfie, he's almost like flexing, like, yeah, I'm crushing it at the gym. I agree. What are you looking at?
Panda's a big offender of that one.
Jeez, you're going on a rant. Poor Panda. Jeez.
Well, Virginia's just here to try to help. Again, this is to try to help them out.
For all men.
He wakes up, turns on the show, is like, what am I doing wrong?
Try to help the guys out. Cut off sleeve shirts. Cut off sleeve shirts.
You ever go through that phase?
No, not really. No, I do wear them to the gym. In fact, we were just about a week ago. There was a shirt, and my wife's like, "Oh, you should get it." And it was like sleeveless. I'm like, "No." I'm like, because it was a shirt you wouldn't wear to the gym. I'm like, to me, I'll do that to the gym. If people are like, I'm not trying to impress. I'm just trying to have more comfortable clothes to work out in.
It's acceptable in the gym because it serves a functional purpose, not to have sleeves.
Yeah.
If you're just out drinking on a Saturday with no sleeves,
That's what
you're a peacocker, and you're doing it on purpose, and you're just annoying.
What about basketball jerseys without an undershirt underneath? They say that the skin.
You better be on the starting lineup.
Yeah, so that's interesting because a lot of guys love rocking jerseys.
They do. Without the shirt behind it, where it's just exposed skin.
You better have good arms, first of all, and actually look good in it.
If you have good arms and good body, and let's say that you're out like at the beach or someplace like that, you could totally wear that jersey, right? Without the shirt underneath?
You could.
You can wear it even if you have gross arms. Rock that thing.
Okay. Guys, stop. It's not sexy. Someone texting, guys that take pictures of smoke coming out of their mouth thinking it's all sexy.
Denny's! There's so many videos of Denny's doing that.
Oh, man. Well, let me see. This is funny. I didn't know guys are doing this. Guys like to rev their golf cart engine and take off very quickly at stoplights, making the sound higher and more annoying.
Golf carts?
I guess so. Maybe that's in some communities. I haven't seen that.
What about guys that just do that with a regular car? They pull up to a red light. They're like, "Rrrr." Do girls they get turned on by that?
No, it's annoying.
It is.
And if it's like a louder car, like those guys that have the Mustang and they take like the muffler off or whatever, so it's super loud, that can actually scare you. And if you scare me or my kid with your loud Mustang, I'm going to flip you off.
Mm-hmm. Someone said, guys, you think it's hot? It's not. The Cuban guys with the super pointy shoes, Aladdin, ? I am Cuban. I can make fun of them.
Aww.
Someone else said, shirt's so tight, I wonder how you breathe. Cough, cough, bronch.
Your shirt's not bad today. It's loose, but it depends on the shirt.
I had an issue. I got too skinny, and then my trainer's like going, you're getting too skinny. We got to put some more bulk on, and I didn't change the size of the shirts.
Oh,
so you're getting bigger again?
Well, just a little bit, because I think someone in the gym came up while he was training me, like going, man, you're losing a lot of weight. And the only thing that like hits someone who cares about muscles more than the person who has the muscles is the trainer who trains them, because it's their reputation.
My favorite is when meatheads come up to me and they go, Kevin's not that big. You guys are always saying the Bronx is big. Kevin doesn't have big muscles.
No, I don't.
And this
not
guy,
trying to.
These guys are usually so big.
Kevin used to, but he has scaled it back.
Yeah, I don't want big muscles.
Oh, I want meaty Kev back.
2015 Kev was juicy. He was plump.
No, the 2009 Kev.
2015 Kevin was juicing.
You were even bigger back in like 2000. Remember when he got sober? You could hear him walking down the hall?
Yeah, you've gone through a few different sizes, but you were pink then. It was kind of weird.
It was weird. I always looked different.
Your eyes looked glossy all the time.
Guys, it's not hot. Stop doing it. Somebody texted in and said, when guys shave their butt, doesn't work when they are hairy by nature, but their butt winds up feeling like a porcupine's ass.
Yeah, stubble is not sexy.
Imagine if you don't shave the rest of your body, like you got a hairy back, chest, and your butt is completely clean.
Your butt's got a 5 o'clock shadow.
How weird would that be? Be going, what's going on here, man?
Stop it, dude.
Yeah, do not do that. Okay, got some other things you want to drop on the fellows here. You can call or you can text it in, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. John is on here from Palm Beach Gardens. Got something to say. What's up, John? Hello, John. Oh, John be gone. Okay, well, if you want to call in and not hang up, do that right now here on the KBJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned. West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. We got 2 wrecks on I-95 right now here in Palm Beach County. The first one is in West Palm, I-95 southbound at Southern Boulevard. The second one is just south of Lantana Road, also I-95 southbound. Traffic slow back to 6th Avenue in that situation. On the Treasure Coast, we have a crash in Palm City. That's I-95 northbound just before Martin Highway. And in Broward County, we just cleared up the accident on the 595 eastbound, but the traffic's still very slow in the areas of Florida's Turnpike. Delays back to University Drive in that situation. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Fact. As Florida's #1 volume dealer, Arrigo takes in hundreds of trades every week in Florida. Fact. A special purchase of additional pre-owned vehicles results in one huge pre-owned event. Everything's gotta go at Arrigo.
Hi, this is Jim Arrigo. It's true. This weekend at Arrigo's Pre-Owned Supermarket, pre-owned vehicles will be sold as low as 50% off original MSRP.
And this is John Arrigo. You don't want to miss Arrigo's famous pre-owned super sale. It's your chance to get $20,000 pre-owned vehicles from
from just 10,000. 10,000 are pre-owned vehicles from only 5,000. And some pre-owned are as low as $29.99.
This is a first-come, first-served event. So be here when the doors open at 9 a.m. on Saturday and 11 a.m. on Sunday.
Choose from Toyota, Chevy, Jeep, Ford, BMW, Kia, Ram, Nissan, Dodge, Honda, and many, many more.
This weekend only at Arrigo's Pre-Owned Supermarket, Okeechobee Boulevard in the Turnpike, West Palm.
Amounts vary subject to driver sale plus tax tag 7.99 details.
Car needs some motor oil? Advance Auto Parts has the deal for you. 5 quarts of CarQuest conventional motor oil and a Purelator oil filter for just $18.99. CarQuest conventional motor oil, only at Advance Auto Parts, features a low-friction formula and advanced additives for better gas mileage and longer engine life. Find a store near you at advanceautoparts.com or swing by a participating CarQuest Auto Parts location. 5 quarts of CarQuest conventional motor oil, Purelator oil filter, $18.99. Valid in-store only.
So many people do everything they possibly can to look as young as they possibly can. Nobody's like, oh man, I'm trying to age as fast as I can. No, you don't do that. So there are a lot of different things you can do to help your body look its absolute best. Try to keep those lines off your face. I mean, it's great when you tell somebody your age and they're like, oh, what, really? There's no way you're that age. Well, one thing I do is I go to Revitalive, and the reason is because the vitamin infusion you get treats your body right. It does great things for your skin. You're going to have a more youthful appearance and better aging when you go to Revitalive. I also do it for the energy that it gives me, because when you got 3 kids, taxing job, you're always running around, you try to have a social life, you get tired. But Revitalive and that vitamin infusion gives you more energy. Plus, it'll boost up your immune system so you're not going to get sick, because nobody got time for that. Dr. Roselli and his team at Revitalive are going to pump you up, help you look your best and feel your best. And isn't that what we all want? Sure, you already take vitamins, but you only get 20% absorption. You're missing 80% of the vitamins you're supposed to be putting in your body. You get 100% with Revitalive. So check them out today, revitaliv.com. revitaliv.com, and for the entire month of July, you'll get 15% off treatment packages of 3 or more, so you can continue your wellness throughout the rest of the summer. So get on it today, revitaliv.com.
Now through Thursday, July 13th, get your groove on at Planet Fitness for $1 down, $10 a month, no commitment. It's all peace and love in our judgment-free zone, and it's just $1 down, $10 a month, no commitment. Can you dig it? Just $1 down, $10 a month, no commitment. Join in club or online at planetfitness.com by July 13th for this far-out deal. The world judges. We don't. Planet Fitness. Be free.
Annual membership fee applies. Participating locations only. See club for details.
36 monthly, $19.95 down, 10K months per year, 0 security deposit, $218.55 doc included plus tax tag, title registration, and $799.95 dealer. Approved 740 plus credit must finance through Kia Finance. JD Power award information, visit jdpower.com. Expires 7/31/17.
Automotive credit forgiveness comes to West Palm Beach Kia. New Kia credit forgiveness means that even if you owe $10,000 on your car more than it's worth, we can help. Get serious about fixing your credit. Divorced? Behind on bills? Collection agencies? At West Palm Beach Kia, new Kias from $129 a month or $0 down. New 17 Kia Fortes, the highest ranked compact car in initial quality, just $129 a month. Your choice. New 17 Kia Optimas and 17 Kia Souls, the highest ranked compact multi-purpose vehicle in initial quality 3 years in a row, just $169 a month. All with 3 years maintenance included. Our goal is 100% approval. Only at West Palm Beach Kia on South Military Trail, westpalmbeachkia.com.
Hey, this is just the way it goes. You watch what you eat, you go to the gym, and yet you're like, why do I still have little pockets of fat? Sometimes it's just genetics. It's tough. Unfortunately, I carry mine around my stomach. Got a little bit of love handle action. I do what I can. I do watch what I eat. I do go to the gym pretty much every single day, but I still got a little bit of belly fat. One thing I've been doing to knock it down, though, is going to Wellington Anti-Aging. They got something that's awesome. I love it. I've been waiting for this thing for like 15 years. It's called Sculpt Sure. Sculpt Sure is the name of it, and it's non-surgical lipo. That's really what it is. I didn't want to do liposuction because I talked to people that had the bruising, the seeping, the pain, the aggravation, and then they also, when they were done with it, had wavy little pockets of fat still there, and it looked odd. I didn't want that to happen. But when you go and get the Sculpt Sure done, you can remove 25% of the fat in that area in a 6-week period. And you can keep going back for multiple sessions until you start to remove 25% more, then 25% more, until it's not a problem for you. If you got flabby thighs, if you got fat in your arms, don't worry, because they got something called the strawberry laser that's really good for you as well. So if you're dealing with embarrassing fat you don't like, Wellington Anti-Aging is here for you with non-surgical, pain-free sessions. Just check them out online, WellingtonAntiAging.com. That's WellingtonAntiAging.com.
You know, when it comes to braces, my daughter Magnolia absolutely loves the team over at Orthodontics by Bradford. Go see Dr. Bradford today. Here's the number, 561-694-3006 or online at orthobybradford.com.
Jim Arrigo. Jim, it's Johnny. The beach is great. You should see the size of these seagulls. They're huge.
Johnny, cancel your vacation and get back here ASAP. Arrigo's inventory is huge. Over 4,000 new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat's gotta go during the summer clearance event.
All 2017's gotta go at Arrigo. Get up to $12,000 in total savings on new Rams.
You gotta go Arrigo.
Select models, amounts vary, plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed options. $7.99 dealer fee, discounts, incentives, rebates apply to dealer. See dealer for details.
Hey, if you've always wanted to hang out with the KVJ show, come join us for our next stop on the KVJ Cocktails and Karaoke Tour. Going to be happening at Blue Martini. This time, we're going to be in Boca Raton.
Yeah, we tore it up in West Palm. It was so much fun. We can't wait. We're coming for you, Boca. Town Center, Boca Raton, Friday, July 21st.
Yeah, 7 to 9 p.m. We'll see you there.
Blue Martini in West Palm Beach, Boca Raton, and Fort Lauderdale. And online, it's BlueMartiniLounge.com.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jarn Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Log on to offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Coming up in your Dirt of the Day, somebody tried to break into Demi Lovato's house. What did he do, and did they catch this guy? We will tell you coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Couple more comments got thrown here for the fellas. It's really not hot. The ladies just want to let you know. Guys who don't dress age appropriately. You shouldn't be in your 40s dressing like a college kid going to the club. Don't do it. Guys taking pictures holding cash. Not hot. Don't do it.
We know. You're just loaded.
You're bawling.
And guys, please stop licking your lips at me. I'm not a rack of ribs, and you're not LL Cool J.
Yeah, LL's pretty much the only guy who can get away with that.
When a guy talks himself up like, oh yeah, I'll be the best you ever had. Gross. When guys' hair has that line shaved in it, think it's hot. It's not.
I don't know about that. You mean like the part, the man-made part?
No, I think they shaved deliberately a line in their head.
Okay.
Yeah, it came back a little bit. You remember the Wild Thing that Charlie Sheen had done back in the movie Major League?
Yeah.
A couple baseball players have kind of like mimicked that, and now I see a couple more lines in the hair.
It's a little bit more over the top. It's a real. I got it.
Yeah, it's coming back a little bit, and they're just saying, "Look, don't bring it back. Don't
what
like
about
it."
How do girls feel about the faux hawk? You know what the faux hawk is? It's not a mohawk.
Yeah.
A lot of guys wear it. It's almost kind of like a fade.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But it kind of has like the chicken thing going on. It's a very popular haircut.
I think it looks like you're just trying too hard. I think it's like a peacocking.
Unless you're kind of like naturally hot, I just don't think it's going to apply.
So you have to be really hot to
pull
do
that one
the
off.
faux hawk.
That's my thought on that one. Yeah. And somebody said, sorry, Kev, flip-flops. Unless you're getting a pedicure regularly, don't wear them.
Whatever. Flip-flops are off. Flip-flops and sandals. That's how this country was built.
If a guy is going out, I tend to agree. Panda tried to rock flip-flops the other day to go to brunch. I'm like, you are not wearing flip-flops to brunch.
Really?
That is not happening on my watch.
That'll be the day when someone tells me I have to go change.
Oh, my gosh.
That'll be the day.
Yeah.
Don't get married then, because I'm sorry. Flip-flops are not appropriate for brunch.
Gabriel just tweeted in and he said, maybe Panther Face or Panda should call the show for advice. KVJ Court with him. He's living with a crazy woman. Should he run or not?
How can you say
That'd be the debate.
How can you say flip-flops or sandals are not a brunch shoe?
Flip-flops are not a shoe for men to wear to brunch. I'm sorry.
Really?
That's such a snobby comment.
Be
Gosh,
mad. Be mad.
I'm not mad. I'm kind of just more like, I think, disgusted.
I go to brunch and we have like mimosas. We have like kind of fancy upscale brunch. That is not flip-flop territory.
What if they're nice flip-flops and you got shorts on?
I don't know.
Can't do it?
There's something,
No.
there's something in my throat. Diva.
Wow. Like what kind of, because I don't have a lot. I really don't. I got flip-flops and I got dress shoes.
Kev, don't.
And, like I wouldn't have anything else to wear with shorts.
Well, you don't have any like suede slides you can just slide on?
No.
You're talking to.
But I've given up.
You're talking. You're thrown in the towel and like.
Yeah.
Me
So-
too.
You wear the flip-flops if you don't ever want to look appealing to the opposite
Okay,
sex.
well, then I'm good.
I gotta tell you though, throwing in the towel, kind of a freeing feeling.
It's liberating, fellas. That's the ultimate thing.
I kinda like it.
Just say, you know what? I've completely given up.
Wear your
You know you're not getting action and you're okay with it.
I'm okay with that. Yeah.
Wear your flip-flops to brunch.
Thank you, and I will.
It's the KVJ, dirt of the day. It's the KVJ, dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in just a second, a attempted burglary happened at Demi Lovato's house. Who was it? And what did this brazen criminal do? I mean, he was basically just about to get into her bedroom. I'll tell you, where is this guy today? Did they catch him? All that good stuff coming up. Before we get into that, it looks like Peyton Manning had some zingers.
Zingers.
He was hosting the ESPYs, and I gotta say, I like it. He's doing a good job killing it with the jokes up there.
Yeah, he did. He kind of went off a little bit on a couple different celebs to start things off.
And this anniversary show is going to be different because the ESPY Awards are being hosted by a former athlete. Yep, the ESPYs finally got it right this year because normally some comedian or entertainer or Matthew Perry comes up here and just tears the athletes to shreds. Okay, I know what some of y'all are thinking, right? John Cena hosted the ESPYs last year and he's an athlete. Yeah. John Cena is an athlete the same way that Ryan Lochte is a reliable witness. It's just...
Yeah. That's good stuff.
He also had a pretty good one here where he bust on Kevin Durant, who left the Oklahoma City Thunder to go and win a championship in California, and his former teammate, who he left behind in Oklahoma City, apparently aren't on the best of terms. And when Peyton Manning cracked this joke on Kevin Durant, he was shooting these, like, just eye daggers, was not cracking a smile, did not look happy at all.
And our gymnastics team was so dominant that Kevin Durant told me he wants to play for them next year.
Angry face.
And I got to tell you, I don't think you'd start for that team, Kevin. Yeah. Russell Westbrook, what do you think?
And he's mirroring exactly what Kevin Durant was doing.
That's kind of awesome.
It's a good moment, yeah.
Nice job, Peyton Manning. In other news, okay, if you really don't want to hear this, we don't have to play it, but it's out there. Ryan Philippe is rapping.
Oh, I think we got to have a taste.
You want
worth
some?
checking out?
You want some?
Yeah.
Okay.
Find a pillow and fold up. R.I.P. to Nate Dogg, homie told you to hold up. Crash into me with cruel intentions, and I'll take away your girl and do some things that we won't mention. I don't know what she did last summer in the front seat of my caddy. No, I don't drive a Hummer. I'm trying to keep it clean, cause I'm a father and a daddy, if you know what I mean. A polymath machine.
Okay, all right.
What do you think, Virginia?
I don't hate it. Now, it's freestyling, it sounds
Well,
like.
that's what everyone says.
It
But
wasn't scripted.
You always have
No,
rhymes in the
yeah.
top of your dome. Or
No.
you always have rhymes in your dome, not off the top of your
He
dome.
had that written out. He practiced that. He was all ready to go.
Yes.
Well, that wasn't that good.
There's no way that was off
If you
the
wrote
cuff.
that and you practiced that, that wasn't that good.
But if that was just out of the
I think,
blue.
I'm just
If that
saying.
was just freestyle, I'm
Oh, yeah.
impressed.
Okay, let's see what you got. 3, 2, 1, go.
My name is Virginia. I got fake boobies. I sit next to two losers and I do the new. Damn. I don't know.
Okay, first of all, it was mean.
I don't know.
Mean, and it wasn't funny. I mean, hurtful.
I'm not good at freestyle rap.
Is that your own style? Hurtful rap?
Hate rap.
It's hurtful.
Hate rap.
Oh my God. We're loser.
And finally, here, yes, what happened at Demi Lovato's house? I mean, this burglar was brazen. This guy basically came to her house Tuesday night with a ladder. He puts the ladder up against her security wall that she's got covering the whole property, and he scales that wall with the ladder, then takes the ladder and puts it up against her house. He knew which one of the windows and the balconies was her bedroom. So he goes up to the balcony and he's trying to get in that window, and luckily the noise woke a dog inside the house, and that dog started barking, and that woke some other people in the house that went to investigate. The guy ran away, and he got away, leaving the ladder behind. They don't know who it was. They're currently trying to figure out from security cameras who it was and how they can catch this guy. But how scary is that? I mean, he was at her window. She wasn't home because she was working at the time, but how crazy would that have been? He would have been basically peering at her through her own window.
Stalking is not cool for the summer.
Demi Lovato humor.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, I'm sure the stalker might have given her a heart attack. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Promise?
Nope, I don't.
And that's what's going on in your dirt, brought to you by the 5th Annual Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. It's back Saturday, July 22nd. There's 2 sessions, a day session and an evening session. Advanced tickets just $45, but that's only till Wednesday. Ticket price does go up after Wednesday, so get your tickets before it goes up. PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com.
It's also a blurb that apparently there's some Michael Jackson music that is out there that's going up for an auction.
Unreleased, Kev.
Yeah, it's a CDR. It's got finished, unreleased material going to be auctioned off later this month for $50K. But apparently you don't get the rights to it. You can't then turn around and sell it.
Oh.
It's for your own enjoyment. It's not like you own the rights to it. It's like you would buy a regular CD.
You just have it.
Yeah, you just have it to listen to.
But you could, I guess, technically upload it to YouTube?
Yeah, I wonder. That's a good question. I mean, but no, they still own the rights.
They own it, yeah.
Yeah, it's like you couldn't buy it Prince, or at least used to, and they still do. His estate, he doesn't like having on YouTube, so you couldn't take your favorite Prince song and put it up there. They'd take it right down for copyright stuff. Be an issue. Selena Gomez got some new music out. What do you think about this?
Take it or leave it, baby, take it or leave it. But I know you won't leave it, cause I know that you need it. Look in the mirror, when I look in the mirror, baby, I see it clear, why you wanna be near.
She's done some different stuff. Some of it I liked. Not sure I love that. Not gonna lie.
I wasn't feeling it either.
No, it's called Fetish. If you want to check out a little bit more of the song, maybe there's more to it. It's up on our Twitter right now, at KVJ Show. We're gonna see just how well Jaybird does in a fun little round of Stripping Shazam.
Ooh, that's today?
Yeah, it's today.
Just had a snack.
What's that got to do with your musical knowledge?
It's got a lot to do with his fupa.
It does, actually. I can seriously see a difference in my clothes after I eat.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I look plumper.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I think you're normal. We all do. Okay. You'd much rather take pictures of you with less clothes on before you eat.
Well, we're going to see if Jaybird can beat the musical app Shazam here today, identifying songs from big-time 80s movies.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, 80s movie soundtracks. That's the topic that you got here today.
Okay, all right. If it's not too obscure, who picked these songs?
Denny's.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you can identify it before Shazam, you're good. If Shazam beats you to the punch, you got to take off an article of clothing.
Ooh, I think I got my red panties on. My red drawers.
Yeah?
Nice.
Wearing panties?
Nah, underwear.
For the
Christmas come early.
Right.
Look out, y'all.
Want to see it? You can. You know, we do this whole thing on KVJ TV. Just go to kvjshow.com, or you can go to YouTube. Watch it on your smart TV. Coming up next.
I've been reading books of old, the legends and the myths, Achilles and his gold, Hercules and his gifts, Spider-Man's control, and Batman with his fists. And clearly I don't see myself upon that list. But she said, where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this.
Oh, yeah, this should be rather interesting. Jaybird is going to be doing Stripping Shazam today.
Okay.
With the category Songs from 80 Movies Titles.
I mean, if you thought my body looked bad last week, it's gotten worse from even last week. I haven't quite made that adjustment yet this year.
All right, producer Denny's is over there. He's got the Shazam app. He is going to say Shazam when the app properly identifies the song. Jaybird, you got to have the title and the artist of this. And if you miss it, you remove an article of clothing that Virginia tells you to.
Slightly more challenging than Virginia's round, but that's all I'll say.
How was that? No.
Well, you're a music guy.
Well, I mean,
How was that?
Because Virginia only had Mariah Carey songs, so
Yeah.
she only had to pick the song.
Yeah. What was the end result?
She got naked, actually.
She did, yeah.
You did.
Which
I
just
was,
goes
in
to show
my,
you,
I was in my drawers.
you pick Virginia's favorite artist and she still doesn't know the songs.
It's not my game, baby.
It's not your game.
I
It's
am not good at that. I'm not a music girl. You are a music
girl.
man.
You're a music girl. You are.
You're a music girl.
Without a doubt. Okay, here we go. You understand what the genre is? Songs from 80s movies?
You have to say yes on the radio.
Yes, I do.
He's nodding.
I'm locking in, baby.
Yes.
Kevin needs you to verbalize your answers.
All right. Watch along on KVJ TV, kvjshow.com, and the KVJ Show YouTube channel. Here we go with song number 1.
Shazam! No!
Oh, no! Shazam got it!
Wow.
Shazam got it immediately.
Wow.
That's the power of love. 88 miles per hour. Back to the Future, man.
Oh, yeah. Back to the Future. Huey Lewis in the News there
Yeah.
with that song. All right, Virginia, what article of clothing should Jaybird take off for missing the first one in Shocking or Stripping Shazam?
I think you know what we want.
The pants.
The pants.
Got my red undies on. Ooh, yeah, Red Rover.
The goal is to Porky Pig him.
I don't have that much clothes. I got nothing left.
How come
really.
you only wore 3 things?
I didn't know we're doing this. You know me. I'm not.
I sent you an email yesterday.
I don't read emails.
I don't know how else to let them know, Virginia.
This would be the one time when you should probably wear more clothes
I hear
and read
ya.
your email.
I hear. I just got to be better than Shazam.
You do.
Come
You
on,
do.
let's
This
go.
should be your genre.
Fuel the fire.
Okay, here we go. Song number 2 in Stripping Shazam.
Talking heads, checking minds.
Shazam.
Make it done. No. It's in the Breakfast Club.
No, it's from the movie The Breakfast Club. It's not the Talking Heads.
And then,
Yeah, it is.
Forget
Don't you forget about me?
By Simple Minds.
By Simple Minds.
Minds.
I mean, can that be any longer of a title? Don't you forget about me by Simple Minds. Oh, it was set up for failure.
Well, it's Don't You, and then in parentheses.
Don't.
Way to give you credit for Don't You.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you know.
We're talking.
Thanks, Denny's. Do I want shirt or undies?
You can take off your hat.
The hat goes last. It always goes last.
Really? Okay. No, I like the shirt on, undies off.
Oh!
No, come
I
on.
want the Porky Pig.
Well, Why does she get power?
That's all.
You gotta give her something to do.
No, she's got
Everybody else is working over here.
She's got plenty.
Give us them red drawers.
Red drawers, red.
I want to
Shut up,
see him.
Denny's.
I want to see him on Denny's like a hat.
Oh, I do not want to see that.
All right,
I didn't know it was gonna go
let
that
me
direction.
turn the camera for a second.
Oh, it's not turned.
It's not
I
turned.
haven't trimmed.
Yeah, you can shimmy him off while you're sitting. Nobody can see
Let
him.
me just, I gotta do the.
I did. I was completely naked. I just kind of Okay.
You're so jumpy.
Because I don't. You've made me jumpy in my entire life. I go to Publix. I'm jumpy because of you. I was actually normal before this job.
You were normal.
Oh, that's a crock. It's getting thick in here, Denny's.
Right.
Get the hip boots out. Whatever.
man.
I was normal. Where's the underwear?
Right here. You're not getting.
Give them to Denny's. I want him to have them as a hat.
Don't be sniffing my
I don't think
drawers.
Denny's wants him as a
Yeah,
hat. He's not getting
I'll
punished
hold
here.
on to him.
Okay, I mean, watching KVJ TV, it just looks like a normal show. Jaybird still has his shirt and his hat on. He's not wearing anything underneath, though.
I'm accidentally. I keep doing the basic instinct on accident. Spread my legs.
Put a leg on the table.
Trust me, I know no one wants this.
Try to be a lady over there.
Trying to be. It's hard.
All right, here we go. This is the third song in Stripping Shazam. We are doing 80s movies. Songs from those famous movies from the 80s. Song number 3.
Shazam.
Yeah, I said for loose.
By who? He didn't say who, did
No!
he? He did not say who. It's Kenny Loggins. Got to do that, too.
Oh, you love Kenny Loggins.
Oh, no. Kick off more in your Sunday shoes.
There's gonna be something loose real soon.
Yeah.
You need to kick off your blouse.
Oh, man.
That ain't my
oh,
foot
man.
that's
Oh, wow.
What are you doing?
I'm just trying. I don't trust you. I'm just taking my stuff off.
Okay, what's he taking? He's taking off his shirt now.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Dictator.
He tucked himself like his business.
Yeah,
He looks like
Down.
Buffalo Bill.
Buffalo Bill.
It puts their ocean in the basket.
He's doing the old fruit basket.
should I stand? Is it?
No. You should not.
There we
You
go.
should sit.
Look at it. Okay. Oh, boy. He's knocked the camera over. Oh, man. Oh, man.
What a sloppy mess.
Yeah.
Are you talking about my body?
All right, Jaybird, what you have on your flip-flops and your Braves hat?
I got.
No, he's got no flip
My
flops.
flip flops back on.
Yeah. You still own those.
Daddy, thanks for the help here.
Ah.
Jeez. Struggling.
I didn't know you were going to put him back on.
Denny's goes right down there with no problem, though, right? You notice how fearless he is?
That's my boy.
Yeah.
He's got my
And he
back.
bent over to put your flip-flops on you while you're
He needs
completely
to get
naked.
your razor.
Yeah.
Why are you so bushy?
Because I'm single right now. I know I'm going down there, but me?
It's hairy, Virginia?
Oh, it's bad.
Oh, it's bad?
It's weird bushy, too. It's like patchy.
Oh, whatever.
Patchy?
Yeah, let's go over everything on your body. And yeah, let's see how flawless you are.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay, here
But
we
I'm
go.
not naked right now.
All right, stripping Shazam. Jaybird is completely naked except for flip-flops and a baseball cap.
Is this almost over?
Yes,
Stand
it
up
is.
straight. Stand up straight.
I can't.
This is not doing anything for you.
Oh, watch your hands. You just about showed it all on KVJ TV.
I blocked it.
That wasn't a finger.
Wow.
I was good, right?
He blocked it. He blocked
I blocked it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Denny's, I
Okay.
blocked
Yeah, you blocked it.
I
There we
believe
go.
you, Denny's. I trust you. Denny's.
Wow. All right, here we go. Fourth song.
That's it?
Yeah.
You still have two.
What do I take off next? My eyebrows?
All right, here we go.
Ghostbusters! Red Parker Jr. Red Parker Jr.
You got it.
Yeah, I believe you got one right.
Oh, you nailed it.
Yeah, that's right, baby. Who you gonna call?
Gosh, I've got the shakes over here.
Ghostbusters! All right, he got one. So that means the worst case scenario might be able to keep his hat. We'll see. All right, here you go. This is your fifth and final one.
He's sticking his boobies
Well, I'm
out.
trying to stretch them out so they look like they're so supple. I mean, I can see myself in the viewfinder, which is really messing everything up.
All right, here we go. Title and the artist of this, from this 80s movie.
Indiana
Shazam.
Jones.
Oh, I mean, that's a tiebreaker.
And who sings this?
Who's that? Denny's. Okay, everyone knows who sings this song.
That's your boy.
Hold on, wait.
That's my boy.
Setting you up for failure.
Kevin got you. Kevin got you.
What is the answer?
That's
on
an
this?
easy one. It's Indiana Jones. That was like the
Artist and title.
Well, it's something Williams, right?
Denny's. Sabotage. I never had a shot.
You had a shot.
The one, the Breakfast Club song, the longest title ever.
Don't you?
Don't you forget about me
What was
by
that?
the Talker or Naked, whatever.
Riggy got to
Riggy
him.
got
No.
Riggy got to
He
him.
got you in suits. I'm a man on my own island.
I read that. I'm like going, I don't remember any hit song from the Indiana Jones soundtrack.
Everyone knows that hit. What? Well, here goes my sandals.
That's a setup.
Oh, your boy got you on that one,
Jeez.
man. Oh, he got you bad there. Wow. All right, there you go. Well,
Indiana Bones.
Oh, I need one more.
Jaybird, a loser in stripping Shazam today, but was he a winner yesterday facing off against former Florida Marlin World Series winner and All-Star Carl Pavano? He was the pitcher and Jaybird was the batter. Could he put a ball in play and actually get a hit off of him?
Denny's, I'll give you $20 for those underpants.
You know, before I would trust you, Denny's, I don't know anymore. Who sings the Indiana Jones song? What?
He's like, it's William somebody.
No, it's the Indiana Jones movie. Yeah, that's not the way the game plays.
A hit song
It's a hit
in the
song.
classical community.
Yeah, don't you remember all the top 40s back in the 80s playing this song?
It was in the bottom 40.
Do you remember being at the club dancing to the Indiana Jones theme?
That's your boy.
I thought he was.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned. West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. Well, we're now starting to see slow traffic again in Broward County. The left lane is blocked in Oakland Park on I-95 northbound due to a crash. You'll find that just before Oakland Park Boulevard, traffic is stop and go back to Sunrise Boulevard in that area. We also have a crash here in Palm Beach County, I-95 southbound in Lantana. That's just south of Lantana Road. You'll also want to keep an eye out for a third crash, that one in West Palm Beach on I-95 southbound as well. You'll find that at Southern Boulevard. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Jim Arrigo.
Jim, it's Shiny. The beach is great. You should see the size of these seagulls. They're huge.
Johnny, cancel your vacation and get back here ASAP. Arrigo's inventory is huge. Over 4,000 new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat's gotta go during the summer clearance event.
All 2017's gotta go at Arrigo. Get up to $12,000 in total savings on new Rams.
You gotta go Arrigo.
Select models, amounts vary, plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed options, $7.99 dealer fee, discounts, incentives, rebates apply to dealer. See dealer for details.
Big day? Yeah, I have a lot on my plate. I can see that. McGriddles, hash browns, and a coffee. Well, I do have a big to-do list. I have a big to-do list, too. Crispy hash browns, fluffy eggs. That's your to-do list? Part of it. I also have crispy bacon, flaky biscuits, fresh...
No matter what your day brings, there's a McDonald's for every morning. And for a limited time, enjoy any 2 sausage or chorizo burritos for just $2. Yeah, any 2, just $2. At participating McDonald's, single item at regular price. Cannot be combined with any other offer or any combo meal.
Fact. Every moment is better with McCafe. Like a McCafe iced coffee, which, let's go over the facts, is cold and refreshing. And who could forget the fact that there's also McCafe smoothies and frappes, which in fact are awesome. So, you should in fact go to McDonald's and grab a cold McCafe now. And that's a fact.
Ice cold gets bold and creamy. Now for a limited time, enjoy any size McCafe iced coffee for just $1.49. $1.49, and that's a fact. Prices and participation may vary.
Right now, the exact radio commercial you are listening to is being broadcast on other stations, so don't even think about switching. If you switch to anything, go to Geico.com and see how easy it is to switch and save on car insurance. Geico's been saving people money for over 75 years. And now the news. My mother-in-law is coming to stay for a few weeks. I can't wait.
You got till Saturday to get to Bremen BMW. Take advantage of some of these amazing early sales they got going on right now. I'm talking about you could save tons and tons of money. I saw a BMW 7 Series, a 2015, 17,000 miles is all it's got on it. When it originally came out, it was a $100,000 car. Now you can get it for $49,000. They've also got some 330s, the 2017 with only 3,000 miles. That thing is going to lease out better than a brand new car. That's what's going on right now. You shop early, you got a bigger selection, better savings. You can get $1,000 off a new BMW, over $1,500 in early month benefits. Put it together, that's $2,500 in early month savings, but it's only going on through this weekend. So jump to one of the Bremen BMWs. You got West Palm Beach on Okeechobee Boulevard. In Jupiter, it's on Indiantown Road. Online, BremenBMW.com. Save yourself some serious money. The sooner you go, the better the selection right now at Bremen BMW.
Summer beach days and late night swims, barbecues, and razor bumps? Seriously? If you're still messing around with razors and wax, it's time to stop. Go see the pros at Body Detail's True Laser Hair and Tattoo Removal. Right now, you can save up to 60% off laser hair removal at Body Details, and you can schedule your treatments whenever and wherever works best for you. All of their amazing South Florida locations offer night and weekend hours. Plus, Body Details is the only company with a completely free lifetime guarantee. Visit bodydetails.com and schedule your free consultation today.
So living in Florida, we know this better than anyone. Waking up hot in the middle of the night. Doesn't even matter if the AC's on blast. We still wake up hot. Well, it's Tracy St. George, and you don't have to sleep hot anymore because during Mattress Firm's coolest sleep sale ever, you can get the latest in cooling mattress technology, like the exclusive Serta iComfort Temp Touch and the new Beauty Rest Black Memory Foam with black ice. Beat those hot summer nights with a free cooling bundle. Get up to 2 free pillows and a free mattress protector with select purchases. Technology changes constantly, and just like with phones, mattress technology changes too. Stop by a Mattress Firm near you right now and experience the latest in cooling mattress technology. And you know sleeping cool is critical to sleeping well. Your body temperature starts to fall as bedtime approaches, paving the way for a good night's sleep. And keep it cool right now during Mattress Firm's coolest sleep sale ever. They've got over 15 queen mattresses under $699.99. There's something for everyone. How about a Hampton & Rhodes Pillow Top Queen mattress for just $209.99? It's one cool sale going on at Mattress Firm. It's their coolest sleep sale. Mattress Firm. Save money. Sleep happy.
Jim Arrigo.
Jim, it's Shiny. The beach is great. You should see the size of these seagulls. They're huge.
Johnny, cancel your vacation and get back here ASAP. Arrigo's inventory is huge. Over 4,000 new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat's gotta go during the summer clearance event.
But I'm on Muscle Beach, working my ads.
Johnny, you gotta be here. Diving in to save buyers thousands off MSRP.
Okay, after I do some more bench presses.
Get the all-new Jeep Compass from just $129 a month. Grand Cherokees, Wrangler Unlimited, or Ram Quad Cabs. Your choice from $249 a month at Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer.
Johnny, did you leave?
Yep, I'm on my way to save buyers thousands. Once I clean this bird doo-doo off my head.
For the lowest price?
And the biggest selection. You gotta go Arrigo.
West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass. Online at Arrigo.net. That's Arrigo.net.
Select models, 39 monthly, 10K miles a year, 3,000 due, plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $799 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer, must qualify with approved credit. SEA sales, relocation, see dealer for details.
Experienced healthcare professionals know end-stage illness means it's time for hospice. They choose Vitas Healthcare because during the middle of the night or over a holiday weekend, Vitas is always available. Available to improve quality of life at the end of life. Available to provide your patients with the right care at the right time in the right place. Refer today. Call 888-VITAS-80 or go to vitas.com. That's VITAS.com. First licensed in 1980.
Dog bite? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit them at geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by The Tire Choice.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Cloudy and breezy on this Thursday through the morning hours, beginning to track a couple of isolated showers. The rain chance today, 70%. The scattered showers developing, becoming more numerous from late morning through the afternoon. The high today, 88. Now for Friday, partly cloudy skies. The rain chance only 50% and the high near 90.
You ever hear a person say, he's a good guy? Like my guy at Tire Choice, who always has great deals, like an oil change for just $9.99 with your drive car, or rebates up to $200 on 4 select Goodyear tires. Tire Choice, we're your guy.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Pretty excited. In fact, not pretty excited. I'm totally pumped and stoked. I cannot wait because coming up next Saturday is the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. If you like craft beer and just everything that goes with it, it's fun because it's not only just beer, it's pairing. They're going to be doing like beer and donut pairing. That's going to be part of the fun stuff that they're going to be doing out there.
How fun.
Yeah, it really is. If you ever like going to any of those craft beer events, and they're totally awesome, this is one of the top 5 best beer festivals in America. And it's because we've got all the great breweries from South Florida, plus some of the big national ones that you know, like Magic Hat. You got Boulevard Brewing, Blue Point, Amagang is going to be there as well. And it's only $45 for unlimited sampling, all you can handle. Plus, they got bourbon and whiskey tasting is going to be going on. 10 food trucks, so you got food and you got plenty of time to jump in and have fun with it.
But you need to buy your tickets now because the price will go up. Advanced tickets are just $45, but it's only through Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. Noon to 4 is the first section. Second session goes 5 to 9 p.m. And then we're going to have an after party. If you're that much of a rager, you can join us at Double D's next Saturday. So it's going to be a very fun day. Make sure you join the KVJ show. Go to PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com right now to get your tickets.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at KVJShow.com.
Well, yesterday on the show, Jaybird was talking about his big dream come true, finally facing a major league pitcher. Carl Pavano was an all-star in 2003 with the Florida Marlins when they won the World Series. Amazing stuff. And now he's on the mound facing Jaybird at Roger Dean Stadium where the Marlins do their spring training baseball.
It was the rain was really a threat yesterday. It almost didn't happen.
Here come the excuses.
No. This is me trying to build up the drama.
Okay. All right.
It almost didn't happen.
Yeah.
But it did happen.
It
did.
Yes.
Okay.
So no rain delay.
The big reason why they wanted me to go out there, I used to work at the Tommy Hutton Baseball Academy, and Carl Pavano, he's very much involved in the Little League stuff, and his kids play, so they had him come out, and as me being a former instructor, they're like, well, let's get your dream to come true. Come out here, face a major leaguer. He comes out, he's a tall man.
He is a very
big.
tall man, yeah. Very tall man.
And very awesome, very nice guy.
Okay.
Very, very cool dude.
Yeah.
Good looking, too.
Yeah, good looking guy.
Mm-hmm.
So I get out there, Denny's helping me out, my swing doctor.
Yeah.
Kind of, give me the pep talk, pumping me up.
Yeah.
So first pitch comes, swing and miss, 0-1.
Okay. You know what he threw you?
Fastball.
You called it.
What did it look like? I mean, because that would be the amazing thing. Was it something where it's really hard to react? Do you have to get your timing down? Is he still throwing peppers? Did he bring the heat?
I thought he threw hard. Keep in mind, I haven't been up in the batter's box in a long time.
Okay.
He said he was bringing it.
Okay.
First pitch, swing and miss completely.
Okay.
Second pitch, swing and miss completely. 0-2.
Okay.
Throws a ball, 1-2. I then foul off a ball. I made contact.
Okay, that's cool. Good for you. Okay, so you're still alive with this at bat.
He throws me another pitch.
Yeah.
I foul it off.
Yeah.
He throws me another pitch. I foul 4 off.
Whoa.
The count now is 1-2, and this is the audio. This is the final pitch, and this is what happens.
Is he going to strike out, or is he going to actually hit the ball and put it in play?
That was the goal. Just putting it in play meant success.
Yes.
As long as I didn't strike out.
The windup and the pitch. Carl Pavano throwing to Jason Jaybird Pennington.
0-2?
0-2.
Sounds like contact.
You got it.
You got it? What?
I did it. That ball was short. Wow, huh?
So what do you think?
I think you got it. I mean, it took you first 2 swings, but you swung at balls. I could have probably thrown some better strikes, but
what?
I made contact.
You made contact? Where did it go?
It's just shortstop. It wasn't very good. It was really, I had to pick up my thumbs because it was, but I did make contact, and I was using a youth bat.
Okay.
31. It was 30.
A youth bat?
That's all they had.
What? Oh, no. You didn't have a good bat,
But I did make contact. Now, the video's going to be ready. I'm sure the haters are going to say, oh, he laid up on you. I'll let you guys be the judge of it. It felt hard to me.
Oh, wow. I think that's pretty amazing, though. Good for you, man.
Felt hard.
Proud of you, dude. I couldn't have done that.
Still am making a comeback?
I don't know. If Jaybird could have done it, you could have done it, right?
No, I don't think so.
Really?
He's probably a better batter than I am. He played in college, Virginia.
I did play a little bit.
Yeah.
I wasn't very good. I really wasn't that good.
Yeah, he got more reps than I do. Yeah.
All right.
I rode the
Impressive
bench
stuff.
hard in college. I mean, hard. My butt still hurts.
That is riding it hard. Yeah, thanks to Carl and everybody there at the baseball camp. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Tommy Hutton Baseball Academy.
Yep.
Thanks for setting the whole thing up. It was a lot of fun. The kids enjoyed it too. I got to see a lot of my friends' kids that I'd never met before. It was
That's
a
cool.
great experience.
I like that one kid you can hear in the beginning. Strike him out.
There's always kids that are there's a
Heckling.
couple lippy kids.
Heckling kids.
Could see that going on.
Yeah,
There's
one kid goes, "You're on the radio? What show?" I'm like, "Well," I told him, like, "We don't listen to that." I'm like, "All right, kid.
Thanks,
Pipe
kid.
down, kid."
Thanks, kid. There's a video going to be coming out, too. So if you want to
There
see all
is.
the action, yes, you can check it out. Coming up here in just a couple minutes, Cirque du Soleil is going to get going tonight. OVO, I believe, is the name of this round. It's at the BB&T Center. And if you would like to go, jump on the line. We'll play What's the Number? 877-979-WRMF coming up next.
I had a dream, we were sipping whiskey neat, highest floor of the Bowery, and I was high enough. Somewhere along the lines, we stopped seeing eye to eye. You were staying out all night, and I had enough. No, I don't wanna know where you've been or where you're going, but I know I won't be home, and you'll be on your own. Who's gonna walk you through the dark side of the morning? Who's gonna rock you when the sun won't let you sleep? Who's waking up to drive you home when you're drunk and all alone? Who's gonna walk you through the dark side of the morning? I had a dream, we were back to 17. Summer nights and the libertines, never growing up. I'll take with me the Polaroids and the memories, but you know I'm gonna leave behind the worst of us. Who's gonna walk you through the dark side of the morning? Who's gonna rock you when the sun won't let you sleep? Who's waking up to drive you home when you're drunk and all alone? Who's gonna walk you through the dark side of the morning? It ain't me. No, it ain't me. No, it ain't me. No, who's gonna walk you through the dark side of the morning? It ain't me.
Got something cool that is going on. BB&T starting tonight. If you love the Cirque du Soleil, they've got Cirque du Soleil OVO beginning tonight. It's going to be running all the way until like the 23rd. Then it's going to be jumping into Miami. We got some tickets for you. And if you ever want to find out all the cool stuff that is going on, you got a whole bunch of stuff happening. You can get a weekly e-blast delivered to your email Just go to mail it or go to kvjshow.com and sign up for it. And all the best events happening in South Florida are going to be delivered to your inbox. And I do want to say congratulations to Mike Stein from Boynton Beach, because just for signing up for that, we are going to be hooking him up with tickets to go see Bob Saget at the Palm Beach Improv.
Ooh.
He's going to be there Friday or Saturday. That's just one of the things that's going to be going on. So he's got free tickets. So we give you free stuff, too. Not only are you going to find out what's going on, but you'll get free passage into a lot of those events.
That's awesome.
Just for jumping onto that e-blast. Again, you can go sign up at kvjshow.com. Cirque du Soleil tickets right now. We're going to play What's That Number with Jessica on here from Stewart. Hello, Jessica.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Love the show.
Oh, thank you. It loves you. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Good.
We love your energy.
Aw, thank you.
You are welcome.
Mm-hmm. All right, here's what we've got. I am going to give you something that has a number attached to it. Now, the answer that you get here, you have to tell us, Jessica, is the actual number lower, higher, or the exact same is what the KVJ show member says, okay?
Okay, got it.
Just let you know, Virginia's wrong a lot. Just throwing that out there.
Oh, yeah, you're the scholar.
Virginia, I'm going to throw the first one to you.
Thank you, Kevin. Thank you for the respect that I don't seem to get from this side of the room.
Tell me, what is the last time the Marlins made the playoffs?
Ooh.
What is the last time the Marlins made the playoffs? Give us a year, Virginia.
The last time they made the playoffs was when they were in the World Series.
Uh-huh.
And that
Mm-hmm. Yep.
was 2003.
We need to be able to hear your answer. What happens? Your mic broken?
2003.
What is it?
She's saying 2003, Kevin.
2003.
That's what I said.
So what you're saying? So you're saying the Marlins have not made the playoffs since 2003?
You just
14 years.
You just said this stat yesterday. That's why she knows this stuff.
You think she knows it?
I don't know. I don't know.
Am I right?
All right.
Am I close?
What do you think, Jessica? Is she right, or is the actual number lower or higher than 2003?
I'm going to say she's right.
Going to say she is right? Virginia is right. It is 2003.
I am?
Yes, and Jaybird actually validated it, too, before she gave the answer. This could be the easiest game ever.
I did?
Yeah. Yeah, you're like going, he threw out that stat yesterday.
Doesn't mean it was the right stat. Okay, you're right. I kind of blew it. Damn it, Jason.
Thank you, David.
You're anything for you.
He only cheats for the cute girls.
Uh-huh. All you got to do is get 2 out of 3 to win, so that takes a little bit of the pressure off here.
My bad. I'll shut up.
Will you?
I can't.
You
I'm
can,
in the
because-
game.
Yeah, you're in the game. You can't shut up. Nice try, though.
Well, how are you going to blow your question? Let's get into it.
All right. The song See You Again with Wiz Khalifa and Charlie Puth just overtook Gangnam Style as the most viewed video on YouTube. How many views does it have, Jaybird?
It actually has over 1 billion, but to be more specific, 1 billion.1 views.
1 billion.1?
Yeah, 1 billion.1.
You mean 1.1 billion?
You know what I meant. You know what I meant. Come on. A billion and some change. Billion and some change.
Mathlete over here.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. None of y'all's got the nerve to talk on that one.
Jessica, do you think the actual number is lower, higher, or did he get it right on the money at 1.1 billion?
I'm going to say it's lower.
Going to go with lower than 1.1 billion. That is wrong, actually. It's over 2.9 billion.
Whoa.
Oh, my gosh.
2.9.
Yeah, 2.9. Over 2.9 billion views.
Big numbers from Psy.
I thought you knew about YouTube.
That's not Psy. That's Wiz Khalifa.
Or a big number for Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah. Whoa. Dang. What's going on with you, man?
I think I'm drunk.
I mean, you're riding high off that Pavano hit yesterday, but boy, it's
Trust
just...
me, it wasn't that good.
It took all you had.
Talk about the highs and lows. I mean, you went from being on top of your game to just being awful.
Sigh is what we do every time you talk.
Good Lord. All right.
Somehow when Kevin rips on me, it's not as mean.
All right. All right, here we go. You need to get this one, Jessica, to get these Cirque du Soleil tickets. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Virginia, how many Oscars does Tom Hanks have?
Ooh, so easy.
Tom Hanks.
So easy. I mean, if you don't get this one.
Oh, I don't think he has one. I don't know. Does he? Wait, maybe he does.
No. Maybe I'm throwing her off.
You're quite a team over there, the two of you.
Maybe I'm throwing her
Hold
off.
on. Let me think about this.
Mrs., I'm going to throw out a guess, and then Mr., I'm going to validate it or not.
Well, he had to get something for Gump, right? I mean, come on.
Can you just answer the
I
question?
know.
Good Lord.
Okay, I'll say he's got 2.
Going to say he's got 2. Jessica, what do you think? Is the actual number 2, or is it lower or higher?
I think it's higher.
Going to say it's higher. This is for the win. You need this one to get these Cirque du Soleil tickets. You're correct.
Yay!
He's got 5.
5. Nice
He
work.
has got 5. Absolutely. We're going to be looking at Best Actor for Forrest Gump, Best Actor for Philadelphia, Best Actor for Castaway, Best Actor for Saving Private Ryan, and Best Actor all the way back to Big.
Wow.
Love Tom Hanks. He's great.
He is great.
Academy Award, you said?
Yes, Academy Award.
All right. Okay, for Big?
1989? Oh, he's just a nominee, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he actually...
I think he only has 2.
Yeah, you're right. He's a nominee for 5. He only has 2, but I like Jessica, and I blew it, so I'm going to give her the tickets anyway.
We all fell apart.
Yeah. Sorry, I put that one on the fly. I'm like, oh, no, I didn't know he had 5.
Me and Virginia are contagious.
It's okay, Kevin.
Yeah.
It's Friday. You can get away with it.
It's not Friday.
But it's summertime, dude. It's the summertime. Throw caution to the wind.
Wow, only 2, huh? Gosh, I would have thought he would have more than that.
Only 2? That's a lot.
It is a lot, but I don't know. When I think of Tom Hanks, I think like the greatest of the era.
You think like he should have the most. But,
Yeah.
I mean, most guys work really hard just to get one.
You're right.
Yeah.
They're not all like Daniel Day-Lewis.
He's got what, 3?
He's got 7?
Whoa.
Wait, hold on.
Hold on a minute.
It doesn't
Hold on a minute.
It doesn't feel right.
Hold on a
You
minute
guys don't
there.
believe me? It's a lot. It's not 2.
7?
I don't think it's 7. DDL.
You know, Tom Hanks has starred in over 50 movies.
Wow.
He's written and directed 2. He's done some TV shows, produced numerous projects over the years. But there were 16 other movies he admitted that he almost starred in. Could you see Tom Hanks playing the main role of Mahoney in Police Academy? He was up for that role, and he turned it down.
Here's the thing. Keep in mind, back at that time period, Tom Hanks was very goofy 80s. Joe versus the Volcano, The Burbs, Splash. It could have worked, I think.
Think so?
I
Okay.
do. At that time period, I do.
Listen to this. They also tried Michael Keaton. He said, nah. They went to Judge Reinhold. He's like, nah. Finally, like, Steve Guttenberg.
And the Goot took it.
And the Goot's like, heck yeah, I'll take it.
And he nailed it.
Yeah, he does.
Are you kidding me? Of course I'll take it.
You a Police Academy fan?
I need to go back and watch it. They just put it on Netflix.
Do they stand the test of time?
You guys would hate them. Kevin would hate them. You might like them because they are very corny.
Yeah.
And I think there's some stuff you would like. Kevin would be like, this is the worst
The
thing
worst,
ever.
huh? Tom Hanks could have actually had the title role in When Harry Met Sally.
Wow.
Could you see that? He turned that one down, too. It'd have been kind of interesting. They said that, Billy Crystal wound up clicking with Meg Ryan the best, but yeah, Tom Hanks could have had that role, and that actually would have worked, would it not have? I mean, he and Meg Ryan had clicked before.
You've got mail.
This just in, do you want the DDL stats?
Yeah,
Daniel
what is it?
Day-Lewis. He has 3 Academy Awards.
Okay, yeah. Not 7.
Nominated, I think 7
Not
times.
7 like some people tried to say.
Yeah. Groundhog Day could have been starring Tom Hanks. He didn't take that role. It went to Bill Murray.
Bill Murray crushed that role.
Yeah, Bill Murray. It wouldn't fit on Tom.
Bill Murray had that sense of being a jerk. Tom Hanks is too sweet and likable.
Yep.
Shawshank Redemption starring Tom Hanks. He
In the
turned down
role
that
of
role
Andy?
too. Yeah.
Oh, Andy Dufresne.
Yeah, it also then was offered to Kevin Costner and Tom Cruise, and they all passed on it.
I think they got the right guy.
Yeah, I do too. It seemed to work out. What about Tom Hanks in Speed? He was offered that and turned it down in 1994.
I don't see it.
And then how about Tom Hanks and Jerry Maguire?
I do see that. Although, I got to say, Tom Cruise was amazing.
It worked out better.
He nailed it, but I
Yeah.
think Tom Hanks could have handled it.
Yeah, I think it worked out a lot better. So, yeah, that's just some of the 16 roles that Tom Hanks has turned down in the course of his career. Coming up here in just a couple minutes, This guy in Key West has a very interesting place to stash his drugs. And he almost would have gotten away with it, too, if it just weren't for that overpowering aroma coming from this very suspicious item in his vehicle. I'll tell you what it was coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. There's nothing cooler than a new car, truck, or SUV from Schumacher. Over 3,000 new, hundreds of pre-owned. West Palm, North Palm, and Delray Beach. Come join the family. Well, right now we're dealing with a few accidents here in Palm Beach County. The first one, I-95 southbound, just south of Lantana Road. That's causing stop-and-go traffic back to 10th Avenue. The second one is in West Palm Beach. That's Forest Hill Boulevard at Military Trail. Plus another wreck in West Palm on I-95 southbound. That's at Southern Boulevard. And in Lake Worth, a crash. That's Hypoluxo Road at Jonk Road. Up north on the Treasure Coast, we have one wreck to be aware of as well. That on the Florida Turnpike southbound in Port St. Lucie, just before Port St. Lucie Boulevard. The left lane blocked as a result of that crash. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
There's refreshing fun for everyone at Aquatica, SeaWorld's water park. Plunge down Orlando's steepest drop tower, Ehu's Breakaway Falls, or relax on our white sand beach. Right now, get Aquatica's Play and Dine ticket for only $67. That's park admission, meals, and a refillable souvenir cup. Perfect for an ice-cold Coca-Cola. Get all that for just $67. For details, visit aquaticaorlando.com. Advance purchase only. Offer expires August 20th, 2017.
You know, if you're looking for a great car at a great price, I love when I see people saving money, and I love to save money myself, and that's why I'm telling everybody, if you're looking for a car, head to Brayman Honda. Go see the deals with the summer clearance going on now. They're getting rid of these cars, and the prices are sweet. The Honda cars are amazing. We've got 2 of them now in our driveway, and we did this last summer when it was the last year's summer clearance. We did the 0 down, 0 due at signing, new Hondas. They've got them starting at just $199 a month right now at Brayman Honda with no big down payment. I love that, because who's got a big chunk of cash just laying around? Oh, yes, I'd love to give you this as a down payment. I just have $2,000 laying here for nothing. Not. That never happens. Go into Brayman Honda. Go say hi to Mike Rodriguez and the whole team. They're ready to show you 0 due at signing today. Make your summer unforgettable and get that clearance price on the Honda you've been dreaming about. Now, these deals with 0 down and new Hondas from $199 a month are a lease program on a 36-month deal for the 2017 Civic LX sedan. Nothing due at signing, no security deposit. You just do the tax tag and have your credit approved. 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or online at BraymanHondaPB.com.
Hi, you've reached the High Fashion Hotline.
Hi, my daughter just texted me some emojis and I'm confused.
Can you describe them?
There's t-shirts, shorts, dollar signs, bunch of clapping hands.
She's saying go to Old Navy.
Old Navy?
Yep, right now new summer styles are up to 50% off store-wide, with tees from $6 for adults and $5 for kids, and shorts from $12.
Up to 50% off?
Yes, plus all clearance styles are up to 75% off at Old Navy and OldNavy.com.
Now that I understand. I'm going to Old Navy now.
High Fashion, Old Navy. Valid 7/11 to 7/23, select styles only.
Car needs some motor oil? Advance Auto Parts has the deal for you. 5 quarts of CarQuest conventional motor oil and a Purelator oil filter for just $18.99. CarQuest conventional motor oil, only at Advance Auto Parts, features a low-friction formula and advanced additives for better gas mileage and longer engine life. Find a store near you at advanceautoparts.com or swing by a participating CarQuest Auto Parts location. 5 quarts of CarQuest conventional motor oil, Purelator oil filter, $18.99. Valid in-store only.
Fact. As Florida's #1 volume dealer, Arrigo takes in hundreds of trades every week in Florida. Fact. A special purchase of additional pre-owned vehicles results in one huge pre-owned event. Everything's gotta go at Arrigo.
Hi, this is Jim Arrigo. It's true. This weekend at Arrigo's Pre-Owned Supermarket, pre-owned vehicles will be sold as low as 50% off original MSRP.
And this is John Arrigo. You don't want to miss Arrigo's famous pre-owned super sale. It's your chance to get $20,000 pre-owned vehicles
from just $10,000. 10,000 are pre-owned vehicles from only $5,000. And some pre-owned are as low as $29.99. This is a first-come, first-served event. So be here when the doors open at 9 a.m. on Saturday and 11 a.m. on Sunday. Choose from Toyota, Chevy, Jeep, Ford, BMW, Kia, Ram, Nissan, Dodge, Honda, and many, many more. This weekend only at Arrigo's Pre-Owned Supermarket, Okeechobee Boulevard in the Turnpike, West Palm.
Amounts vary subject to driver sale plus tax tax 7.99 fee and FCA details.
When it comes to picking a plastic surgeon, I always talk about experience, and I always talked about having somebody who's board certified. But more important, Dr. Rankin showed me how cool it can be to have someone who is so loved and respected and listens and cares. Dr. Rankin is amazing. He is from the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center. That's where I had my mommy makeover done. Wow, I guess it's like 13 weeks now. I'm 13 weeks post-surgery, and I'm so happy with my results. I feel like they really did care, and they really did just give me that love and respect. The whole staff, they're all on the same page. They love Dr. Rankin. Dr. Rankin loves them. You walk in there, it's like a wonderful vibe. He and Dr. Dev are doing a great job, and they're impressive, too, with their credentials. Dr. Dev went to Harvard Medical School. Okay, wow, that's impressive. Dr. Rankin is board certified and the chief of plastic surgery at St. Mary's. That's impressive. If you're thinking about plastic surgery, call them up and get your consultation today. Here's the number, 561-776-2830, or you can go online, offices in West Palm, in Jupiter, in Fort Lauderdale. Go to aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Staples knows that behind every honor roll student is an honor roll mom who gets everything they need for back to school for less at Staples. Right now, get Staples Standard View 1-inch binders for just $1.92 while supplies last. Ends 9/2/17. Staples, it's pro time.
36 monthly, $19.95 down, 10K months per year, 0 security deposit, $218.55 doc included plus tax tag, title registration, and $799.95 dealer. Approved 740 plus credit must finance through Kia Finance. JD Power award information, visit jdpower.com. Expires 7/31/17.
Automotive credit forgiveness comes to West Palm Beach Kia. New Kia credit forgiveness means that even if you owe $10,000 on your car more than it's worth, we can help. Get serious about fixing your credit. Divorced? Behind on bills? Collection agencies? At West Palm Beach Kia, new Kias from $129 a month or $0 down. New 17 Kia Fortes, the highest ranked compact car in initial quality, just $129 a month. Your choice. New 17 Kia Optimas and 17 Kia Souls, the highest ranked compact multi-purpose vehicle in initial quality 3 years in a row, just $169 a month. All with 3 years maintenance included. Our goal is 100% approval. Only at West Palm Beach Kia on South Military Trail, westpalmbeachkia.com.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Log on to offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, they are coming back. The two that were involved in the sex allegations scandal on Bachelor in Paradise, Corinne and DeMario. Oh, yeah, they're coming back to Bachelor in Paradise. I'll give you the details coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth.
Ow! Yeah! Meth, weed, whatever it might be. 39-year-old Lorenzo McNair was pulled over in Key West early yesterday morning because his license plate was blocked. Not a good thing to do if you're riding dirty. And he was, because the cop could smell it. So he's like, all right, it's got to be in here somewhere. And he couldn't find it. But he did notice that Cookie Monster, who was just chilling in the back, was reeking of weed. So maybe that's why Cookie Monster eats so many cookies. He's always smoking weed. I don't know.
It all makes sense now.
It does. The cop picked up Cookie Monster, sniffed him. He's like, this stuffed Cookie Monster feels a little heavy. So he cut it open and found about 2/3 of a pound of cocaine hidden inside.
Whoa.
I thought you were going to say it was somewhere else. Like he put it somewhere else, if you know what I mean.
Up Cookie's Tookie?
You know,
Yeah. No, he was just...
It had that type of...
Sewed him right in, but yeah.
It was just in the doll, not in his rear end.
Yeah, if he had the cocaine, though, I'm wondering, like, okay, why was he smelling like weed? Was he blowing, like, weed on Cookie Monster?
I don't know. That's weird.
That is kind of odd.
Maybe the weed and the cocaine was in the same section and it kind of reeked on it.
Maybe that's just his drug doll. That's how he always transports it.
Because something tells me he's probably dabbling in a lot of other drugs.
Probably.
It's probably like the code when he's like going, hey, can you bring Cookie Monster over to my house? That's like his code. Yeah, Oogie.
You have to,
That's his code, yeah.
You have to. The only way they know you're cool, you have to order in Cookie Monster. I'll take a cocaine, and they know you're cool.
That's probably his thing.
I'll take a cocaine.
Well, no, he probably has like if
Don't
you want
say it like
if
that.
you want chocolate chip, the CC that's for cocaine.
Oh.
So it's probably like when you order a different kind of cookie, you get a different kind of drug.
Look at you.
I'll take a cocaine.
Can you tell I do a lot of blow? A cocaine. Yeah.
Cocaine.
Like he's ordering a soda.
A New Hampshire woman got arrested for drugs, and she didn't like it. And she's sitting home stewing, being like, I can't believe the cops took my drugs. So she was so upset she got in her car and she drove back to the police station. She said, you know what? I want my drugs back. You can't keep them. They're not yours. I paid for them. That's my property.
She doesn't understand how it works.
No, she did not. She said, give me my heroin back. They said, that's not how it works. So, you know what? They just arrested her again.
Rearrested her for being a menace.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Yay.
There's a woman in Daytona Beach. She's sick of the drug dealers across the street, so she put a sign in her front yard that reads, don't park here to buy your drugs. Your dealer is across the street.
Wow.
She said she keeps calling the cops, and they won't do anything about it. She said she's made 75 calls since January, and the dealers still haven't been arrested.
That's kind of insane. They should just go over there and, like, they can see what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know what they need. The officers say they've gone to the apartment 36 times in the past 12 months for complaints, but apparently no arrests have been made. She's even taken photos of abandoned needles in front of her house, and she's written down suspicious activity on her calendar, and now has put up 15 security cameras around her home and uses a megaphone to shout at the drug dealers when they come out of the house.
They're shooting up in her yard?
Well, they're doing the stuff and then
and
chucking
throwing
it in
needles in her yard? Oh, my gosh.
That's probably their way of saying, hey, throw all your garbage over there in her yard.
Throwing needles in a yard? That's so messed up, man.
That's next level.
Uh-huh. There's a woman in Tennessee that was at a Walmart, and apparently she was cruising around in her little battery-operated cart that they provide for you there at the store.
Yes.
And she went right through the cashier, right to the front door, right out the parking lot, right down the street, kept on going. Hey, you can't take that home.
It's not a service?
No, no. They had to call the cops. Cops got in a very low-speed chase with the battery-operated cart. Finally got her pulled over and found out she had several outstanding warrants and was arrested.
Shocked.
In a cart?
Yeah.
A lot of times now they got them to where as soon as you get off the parking lot, they shut down. Even with the ones that are just manual, you try to push them off, the wheels lock up.
Yeah, they have that thing now in the parking lot. It's like a yellow stripe around the parking lot, but it's got something in it that sets off the cart. It won't let them roll anymore.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So
probably what they
that's
need.
an old school cart she got.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm. And finally, there's a guy who was vacationing in Greece.
Oh, sounds lovely.
Yes, it does sound lovely, unless you start a bar fight at 3 a.m. This guy actually had not as bad of a fate, but something that I'm thankful did not happen to me. A sudden death punishment we did once upon a time could have gone seriously bad for me. It did for this guy. He got a henna tattoo like Mike Tyson's face ink. Thought it'd be really funny. But apparently the henna burned a permanent scar on his face.
Oh.
Now he will forever have a scar of Mike Tyson's face tattoo on his face as a scar.
That is messed up.
Remember when we did that?
Yes.
And I lost?
You got the henna, that's right.
I did.
Thank goodness we had a reputable henna person.
Yeah, people are going, that's weak. There's nothing to that. I could have burned a scar on my face permanently. It actually was a very prominent tattoo. In fact, I posted a photo on the KVJ Show Facebook page if you haven't seen it. It's up there. It's pretty prominent.
Well, how bummed out would you be if you woke up with a Mike Tyson tat? Would that bum you out, or could you battle that?
No, I'd be pretty bummed out.
Really?
I might call in sick that day.
What about the rest of the year?
I might call in then, too.
Aww.
I don't know.
See, I think you can make it work. The kind Tyson's got, I think eventually would be like, all right, looks pretty good on the Bronc.
No.
It would get
I would
used
need
to
a
it.
job that would match that, and I don't know if this is it.
I feel like you could pull it off with this job.
I really do. Radio is definitely the gig to do it
Radio's
in.
the place to be. I mean, what are you going to be, like a lawyer with a face tat? No,
definitely not it.
That ain't
no.
going to work.
And you get so much respect within the industry. I don't know.
I think the bosses would be more afraid of us if you had a face tat.
I think people take you more seriously.
I know my kids would be.
with a face tat.
Okay. All right.
I don't know. Something to think about if you care about the show.
I think we're talking him into it.
No, you're not. If you want to see the photo, go to the KVJ Show Facebook page right now.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, Corinne and DeMario, the two people at the center of the sexual misconduct allegations on the set of Bachelor in Paradise, are coming back to Bachelor in Paradise. Yeah. I guess both of them kind of confirmed on different platforms yesterday they would be coming back. I'll tell you how and when. You can see them coming up in just a second. Before we get into that, this is kind of funny. Serena Williams is talking about when she got her first big check.
Yeah.
What was that like and what did she do?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's what, $1 million she's got.
$1 million check.
Mm-hmm.
What was that feeling like when you got that first $1 million check?
I never touched it.
Never touched it.
Never touched it. I just put it in the bank. And I remember I went through the drive-through to deposit my check. And then they were like, I think you need to come in for this. And so I ended up going inside. So I was like,
just put it in my account.
just put it in my account.
But did you like stare at it for a while, or did you like?
I should have took a picture of it. And like, you know, I guess selfies didn't exist back then.
Exactly,
right?
selfies there.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. She was making $1 million checks before selfies existed. She's been making checks for a while.
She has, yeah.
And she's going to continue to make checks.
Mm-hmm.
Very impressive. Abby Lee Miller, not so impressive, is waking up behind bars this morning. She, of course, is the former Dance Mom star, the one that used to yell at everybody.
Yeah.
She has been sentenced to 1 year and a day in prison for that tax evasion stuff. They say that with good behavior, she could be out within 10 months.
Yeah, and I couldn't figure out why they gave her a 366-day prison sentence. Somebody said the reason being for that is it differentiates whether they stay in county jail for transfer to a prison. Any sentencing over 1 year, then they are to be transferred to a prison. So I guess that's why they had to tag that on. There's a reason for that.
I think it's better to go to like a low security prison than to stay local in the county jail, right?
Yeah, possibly, yeah.
I think you can have like visitors and stuff in the prison, and if it's low security, like you can kind of walk around and have a little bit of freedom.
But it's all about them first 2 weeks in prison when you are fresh fish. How are you going to handle? How are you going to handle the people that are running, cell block E?
Will the dance mom go in there and be all sassy like she was on the show, or will she be quiet and just keep to herself?
You know how it goes. Who's ever running the pit, that's who you got to get to. They usually have one or two people, Kev, that runs each block.
Yeah, oh, really?
Oh,
You
yeah.
seem to know a lot about this.
And he only knows from watching Oz.
No, I know from 60 Days In, that one show. And plus, I know about some prison stuff. People I'm ran with.
Okay, all right.
And finally here, Corinne and DeMario, the two people at the center of Bachelor in Paradise being shut down for sexual misconduct allegations, are both coming back. Yeah, Corinne and DeMario will be back on Bachelor in Paradise, the reunion special. It's the cast reunion that'll air following the last episode of season 4.
She's going to get eaten alive, Corinne. They're going to go after her.
I think that's what happened by the pool.
All right. All right.
I mean, it's topical and it's pretty on point. It's a good zinger. Not appropriate, but
no.
Will we ever see any of that video?
No.
I'm still hoping that they play at least clips of
You're
her before it happened.
You're not going to see it.
They're obviously striking some kind of deals with her. If they're getting her for the reunion, maybe they can talk her into letting them show certain clips building up.
They got her. They got her for the. They got her to the reunion because she said she's not going to have those clips shown. You're not going to see what happened. You won't.
Really?
I hate to say it, but yeah.
I'm so disappointed.
I know, right?
And that's what's going on in your disappointing dirt. Brought to you by the 5th Annual Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest.
Don't worry, our audience feels the same way.
Come join us. You won't be disappointed at the Beer Fest. I promise you. You will see a show. Saturday, July 22nd, 2 sessions, a day and an evening session. Advance tickets just $45, but the price goes up after Wednesday, so get them early. PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com.
Over or under hours into the event where Virginia gets into some kind of altercation?
Hours? I was going to go about 35 minutes.
Keep lipping over there. It'll be you I get in the altercation with.
Well, last Beer Fest, I would say it was about 4.5 hours in when Virginia got lippy with a coworker.
Yeah, I remember she said something. I grabbed my beer. I'm like, okay, I'm going to mosey on.
Me and Kevin walked away.
I'm not turning down the radio. They can kiss it.
Now, this is
all right, I think I'm going to go over here and see what's going on.
This is not the night. Now, I
was having my own little private party.
She was.
And they were trying to shut it down.
I don't want you to get confused. This is not the night where Virginia almost fought a listener. That was a different night.
That was St. Patty's. I was overserved.
I know. There might be a little confusion there.
Yeah, it's always great times. You know, you may realize this. The average American wastes, they say, 17 hours a year looking for parking. South Florida, I tell you, there are some pockets where it just seems like it's impossible. In fact, I don't even go to some places in South Florida now because I can never find a place to park, and it's not worth it.
17 hours?
17 hours a year looking for parking.
That's high. I do not waste that much time.
Hell
I'll just go park in the back and walk. I mean, you need the exercise anyway,
Some places
girl.
you can't. Number one is Manhattan, New York City. And some places where you got to park and you can't find it. So think about places like that.
Okay, that place is impossible to park.
Exactly.
You know, you eliminate all that. Take an Uber or a Lyft. You don't have to worry about parking. That's what I do.
Thank
I hear you.
I love taking an Uber and a Lyft. Then you can have a cocktail on the way.
They say if you're in one of these areas where it's hard to park, you'll waste $345 in wasted time and fuel.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what your time and your fuel is worth. Where would you say is the worst place in South Florida to park? The absolute worst place. If you're going there, you're dreading it knowing I can't park there.
The mall at Christmas.
Okay, yeah, one person actually said that on our Facebook page. You can sound off there, or you can call or text 877-979-WRMF. I got a place. It's easy. It's a no-brainer. I'll tell you where I think it is coming up next.
I got this feeling on the summer day when you were gone. I crashed my car into the bridge. I watched, I let it burn. I threw your stuff into a bag and pushed it down the stairs. I crashed my car into the bridge. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. I got this feeling on the summer day when you were gone. I crashed my car into the bridge. I watched, I let it burn. I threw your stuff into a bag and pushed it down the stairs. I crashed my car into the bridge. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. You're on a different road. I'm in the Milky Way. You want me down on Earth, but I am up in space. You're so damn hard to please. We gotta kill this switch. You're from the 70s, but I'm a 90s chick. I love it. I love it. I got this feeling on the summer day when you were gone. I crashed my car into the bridge. I watched, I let it burn. I threw your stuff into a bag and pushed it down the stairs. I crashed my car
You are wasting a ton of time trying to find a place to park in certain parts of South Florida. Now, number one in the nation, Manhattan. If you're ever been to the city, if you're from New York, you know. Trying to find a place to park in Manhattan's a nightmare.
That's terrible because they had that street cleaning. You got to move your car.
Yep.
Oh, it's awful.
17 hours a year. That's the national average looking for parking. $345 in wasted time and wasted fuel. South Florida's not as bad. Luckily, we got a lot of strip malls. You can, pretty much do okay. I think, where we have our hardest problem is when you want to go someplace and there's just like one strip and you're parking on the street.
Free parking or metered parking is hard to find. I mean, you can still go pay $20 and park in a lot.
By where you work out at, by the Dunkin' Donuts. I love the Dunkin' Donuts, but the parking there is so crazy because it's so crazy there all the time with people going. You can't park anywhere.
There are some places, probably the place that everywhere in South Florida is really hard to park, the beach, anywhere on the beach. And I've had that happen before where I have actually gone into some beaches parking lots. And I mean, they'll have like 300 spots and there's like not one open. And you're driving around because there's nowhere else to go.
Right.
You've got to park in that lot, so you have to drive until someone pulls out. And that's annoying.
There's no overflow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I agree with that. A lot of people are putting that on the KVJ Show Facebook page right now. I got a top three worst places to try to park in South Florida from my own basic experience. And the main reason why is a lot of these places don't really have a parking garage or one that's not ultimately convenient. And even then, maybe that parking garage is hard to find or park in. Number 3 for me, Lake Worth. I've had some issues trying to find a place. If I am trying to go somewhere on Lake Avenue, I have, especially the St. Patty's Day parade.
It can be a little tricky.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. I had a very difficult time parking there. Number 2, Atlantic Avenue in Delray Beach.
Yep, you're going to pay.
I one time I wanted to go and hang out on Atlantic Avenue, and we drove around for about 20 minutes, and I finally said, nah, forget it. We went somewhere else. Number 1 for me, Miami Beach.
Oh, Miami Beach is the worst.
So let me guess. To park at a club that costs $150 just to get in, costs $100 to park.
It's awful. You're going everywhere. You're on Collins, Washington. You're all over the place, and there's just nowhere ever. And the parking garages, they have the one up there by Lincoln Road.
The Lincoln Road high skyscraper one. It's so expensive.
Yeah, I went there, paid a ton of money, and then I had to walk about 10 blocks to where I wanted to go.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, come on now. I know, I guess they're going to try to put in some new places, but those would be my top 3 worst. If you want to sound off with yours, if I didn't hit the mark, go to the KVJ Show Facebook page and sound off now.
Your closet needs a KVJ shirt. Get it now at kvjshow.com.
Jim Arrigo. Jim, it's Johnny. The beach is great. You should see the size of these seagulls. They're huge. Johnny, cancel your vacation and get back here ASAP. Arrigo's inventory is huge. Over 4,000 new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat's gotta go during the summer clearance event. But I'm on Muscle Beach, working my ads. Johnny, you gotta be here. Diving in to save buyers thousands off MSRP. Okay, after I do some more bench presses.
Get new Journeys or Challengers, your choice from $169 a month. Durangos from $239 a month. Pacificas from just $299 a month. At Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer.
Johnny, did you leave? Yep, I'm on my way to save buyers thousands. Once I clean this bird doo-doo off my head. For the lowest price? And the biggest selection. You gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass. Online at Arrigo.net. That's Arrigo.net.
Select models, 39 monthly, 10K miles a year, $3,000 due, plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed option, $799 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer, must qualify with approved credit. FCA sales, 3 locations, see dealer for details.
Greek Moving and Storage. These guys are awesome. If you have a move coming up, you should never do it yourself. I'm sorry. I'm trying to hit the cough button and I pulled the Jaybird.
Yeah, you...
I turned my mic off and then I turned it back on and coughed.
Yeah.
Let me just start this over, Kevin.
All right.
Greek Moving and Storage is the best around. If you've got a move coming up, you want to use this team. They are amazing. They'll come into your home and they will do all the stuff that you don't want to do. They'll do it for you. All that miserable packing of everything, including your bathroom and your kitchen, they'll do all of that for you. They'll pack your stuff. They'll move your stuff. Then they'll unpack it and they'll put the kitchen and the bathroom where it's supposed to go. It is absolutely amazing to watch them work. They are the superheroes of moving. They're the official official mover of the Miami Marlins, and they are so on point. Pick up your mobile phone right now and press ** Greek for a free quote at ** Greek. Ask about Greek Rewards, too. It pays you cash when you have your friends and family use Greek Moving and Storage. GreekMoving.com. Get ready for your best move ever.
If you're ready for a change, New Look Boca should be your first call. New Look Boca offers Ticka Lipo, a minimally invasive but highly effective technique that'll take the inches off and keep them off. Ticka Lipo starts at just $19.99. Reshape your body with breast augmentation from $24.99. Facelifts and fat transfers under $4,000. Or put little to no money down with New Look Boca's Guaranteed Finance Program. The surgeries are performed by board-certified surgeons. New Look Boca also has specialists in lap band surgery for extreme weight loss, plus hair restoration and vaginal rejuvenation. Call New Look Boca at 561-894-4444. That's 561-894-4444.
At Best Buy, our blue shirts are masters of major appliances and can work within any budget. Whether you're creating a chef-worthy kitchen that'll make your foodie friends drool, or simply need a workhorse washer to clean up your toddler's, well, everything, our blue shirts can help. You'll get expert advice on a whole host of appliances from Samsung, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, and more. And prices even better. We won't be beat on price. Check out major appliance top deals at Best Buy today. Exclusions apply. See price match guarantee details on bestbuy.com.
Magnolia, my daughter, she never really enjoys going to the doctor or to the dentist, but she does enjoy going to the orthodontist because Dr. Bradford has it figured out. He's been doing this now for over 20 years, and he's got a little system for the kids when they come in and their braces are clean and they've been keeping up with their maintenance on them. He gives them little tokens that equal points, that equal gift cards. Okay, that's smart child psychology, at least with my kid. She loves gift cards. Dr. Bradford knows what he's doing. From 7 to 77, it's never too late to go straight. If you're thinking about braces for a young person in your home or for yourself or Invisalign Teen, Dr. Bradford is an expert. Go see him, get his expert advice. He's been doing this now for over 20 years. A certified specialist. Offices in Palm Beach Gardens and in Jensen Beach. Here's the number to call, 561-694-3006, or you can go online and see real patient testimonials today at orthobybradford.com.
Be your own trend. Make your own dress code by choosing what's right for you. At Plato's Closet, the possibilities are endless. And with such affordable prices, you are free to change your style anytime you want. Plato's Closet wants you to be your authentic self. You chose your class schedule, now choose the look that makes you, you. Be your own trend. Shop back to school at Plato's Closet. Plato's Closet, Boca Raton, Boynton Beach, Palm Beach Gardens, Port St. Lucie, Stewart, and Wellington.
Mark your calendars for Friday, July 21st. The entire KVJ crew is going to be at Blue Martini, Boca Raton.
Yeah, it's happy hours at Blue Martini, where the entire menu is discounted every day from 4 to 8 p.m.
Blue Martini City Place, Boca and Fort Lauderdale, online at BlueMartiniLounge.com.
Now through Thursday, July 13th, get your groove on at Planet Fitness for $1 down, $10 a month, no commitment. It's all peace and love in our judgment-free zone. And it's just $1 down, $10 a month, no commitment. Can you dig it? Just $1 down, $10 a month, no commitment. Join in club or online at planetfitness.com by July 13th for this far-out deal. The world judges. We don't. Planet Fitness. Be free.
Annual membership fee applies. Participating locations only. See club for details.
MD Now Urgent Care. Exceptional care. Less than the emergency room. MDNow.com.
This hour's music is brought to you by Volvo.
You ever hear a person say, he's a good guy? Like my guy at Tire Choice, who always has great deals, like an oil change for just $9.99 with your drive car, or rebates up to $200 on 4 select Goodyear tires. Tire Choice, we're your guy.
All KVJ, on demand and mobile at kvjshow.com and many other podcast apps.
Now, some people adding on to my top 3 list, worst places to park in South Florida. Lake Avenue, Lake Worth, Atlantic Avenue, Delray Beach. Number 1 for me, Miami Beach.
Sometimes even my apartment area can be all... Don't know if I'm going to get a ticket.
A little tough for you, huh?
My dad can't park in the visiting section.
Oh, that's your HOA drama right there.
Mm-hmm. People throwing in Brickell Avenue, won't argue with that. Impossible to park around there. Aventura Mall is the worst for parking at any day. That's a nightmare getting in there. It takes forever. If you're going to the Aventura Mall, you might as well say, if you go any time of day it's busy. It bottlenecks there. It's like 45 minutes in, 45 minutes out. It's crazy.
Panda took me there for the first time when we did that whole road trip all along Fort Lauderdale down to Miami.
Mm-hmm.
We stopped at the Aventura Mall.
Yep.
That is a fancy mall.
It is, yeah. I think it's got like 11 stories. I remember I walked in, I walked right out.
The Apple Store there is massive.
I couldn't believe the Nordstrom they have there. I mean, you compare their Nordstrom to our Nordstrom at the Gardens Mall, it's not even a contest.
Big stuff, yeah.
They have so much more designer stuff at the Aventura Mall.
Get why it draws. They just got to do better roads in and out of there.
You're right.
Not there yet. South Florida Fair. Somebody said City Place in West Palm and Clematis in West Palm on the 4th of July and New Year's Eve, even with the parking garages. You can't find a place.
I'm late to every one of our events because I'm like, oh, man, there's parking, and then I'm an hour late because it gets terrible down there.
Well, I got to tell you honestly, for me, a lot of times I decide where I'm going to go based on how hard it is to get there. And a lot of these places I would love to go and would go more often, but I'm like, such a pain in the butt, and you're right, unless you Uber or...
If you're going to pay $20 to park anyway, why not just Uber?
Yeah.
That's how much it's going to cost you from your house? Probably less than that.
And somebody wanted to start off and say the most dangerous parking lot in South Florida is the Publix on Congress and High Paluxo, the absolute worst.
Oh.
So there you go. All right, people selling.
I don't know. The one place where I was at, the parking lot where they tried to sell me crack, I'm going to go ahead and say that was a little bit more.
That's a little bit more dangerous. Not because of the traffic, but just because of the people that are in it.
Yeah.
I get it, yeah, for a different reason. I'm not going to argue with that. KVJ Show Facebook page has got it up with your comments. Right now, you can go and check it out.
Red wine. I've had a little bit too much. All of the people stop to rush by. An easy twist to dance, can't find a drink I'm in. Where all my keys, I lost my phone. What's going on the floor? I love this record, baby, but I can't see straight anymore. Keep it cool, what's the name of this club? I can't remember, but it's alright, just dance, gonna be okay. Da-da-doo-doo, just dance. That record, baby, da-da-doo-doo, just dance, gonna be okay. Dance, dance. Wish I could shut my Playboy mouth. How'd I turn my shirt inside out? Right. Control your poison, babe. Roses are thorns, they say. And we're all getting hoes tonight. What's going on the floor? I love this record, baby, but I can't see straight anymore. Keep it cool. What's the name of this club? I can't remember, but it's alright, just dance. Gonna be okay. Da-da-doo-doo, just dance. That record, babe. Da-da-doo-doo, just dance. Gonna be okay.
When I come through on the dance floor, checking out that catalog. Can't believe my eyes, so many women without a flaw. And I ain't gon' give it up, steady tryna pick it up like a call. I'ma hit it, I'ma leave it, latch onto it until tomorrow, yeah. Shorty, I can see that you got so much energy. The way you're twirling up them hips round and round. There's no reason at all why you can't leave here with me. In the meantime, stay, let me watch you break it down and dance. Gonna be okay.
Da-da-doo-doo, just dance. That record, babe. Da-da-doo-doo, just dance. Gonna be okay. Da-da-doo-doo, just dance. That record, babe. Da-da-doo-doo, just dance. Gonna be okay. Gonna be
Amazing music. Let's go.
no bleed, spend the last though in your pocket. Just dance, gonna be okay. Da-da-do-do, just dance. Spin that record, baby. Da-da-do-do, just dance, baby.
I love this list because I think we all have a bad streak. We all, deep down, every now and then would like be going, I'm a bad boy or bad girl.
Well, you could do something that was like, normally you would never do this kind of stuff, but you get to be bad for one day.
Yeah,
exactly.
everyone goes bad every now and then.
Yeah, I've always thought about that. We talked about those fantasies you have. Like for me, it's like I want to get in a high-speed chase with the cops. It's my thing.
It'd be fun to do something like that, but you can't do it here because you're Kevin from the radio.
I know.
But if you go
Couldn't
out of
do it
town,
anywhere.
like if you not high speed from the cops, but if you go out of town, don't you feel like sometimes you can be more bad out of town?
Oh, I know I am. There's no doubt about it.
My fantasy is to get a team together and do a big time jewelry heist, or we're stealing some Italian painting from a museum.
Okay, don't put yourself on your team.
I'm the brainchild.
Yeah, you can
I sit back and I give
the
orders.
lair.
I delegate.
Sit back and you just kind of like,
Yeah, get my team together.
I like it.
There's this Reddit thread where they're talking about like saying, okay, you're not really bad. Yeah, technically it's against the law, but you're not so bad if you break these laws. Now, tell me if you agree or not agree with these. Is it a big deal if you speed?
Well, if you kill somebody, yes.
No, it's not part of it.
Jay
Just
Bird,
speeding.
Just speeding.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I'll give you part two. You kill someone while speeding. That's bad.
Always.
Look, I'm glad I said it first because you're going to get emails on it.
No, I am.
Just speeding, I don't think is bad. If you're in a hurry, I don't think it's that bad.
I'll
'Cause
say
I do it.
Not only why I say it's not bad, I will say on 95 it's necessary because sometimes when that flow of traffic is going 5 to 10 miles over, and if you're not driving aggressively and you're not out there like, okay, you're watching, I would rather have that person that's sitting there just chilling and going the speed limit or 5 miles under. They're safer. The people are paying attention and driving fast.
So we all in this studio admit that at some point we do speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Denny,
I sped here this morning.
Denny's does not speed, but he doesn't have a speedometer working, so maybe he doesn't know he's speeding. His
Yeah.
speedometer doesn't work at all. He has to go on feel.
Okay, well then, yeah, he can't say he's not speeding.
Oh, trust me, he's not speeding.
Why don't you bring him to get a new car?
I've been trying to do it. He doesn't. It's like, no, man, I'm holding off on it. It's just a speedometer. It's not that big of a deal. I'm driving on feel.
He has to like open up his Snapchat filter.
Snapchat will tell you how fast you're going.
Well, I know we're not speeding because
You know you got a junky car when.
I mean, everybody laps us. Everybody. He's definitely not speeding.
He's a slow-paced
Big
guy.
time.
He's not a speed racer. I do not see him being one of those quick kind of got to get there.
Nah.
He's not high pressure like that. You ain't shaking Denny's.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here's another one. People said that they didn't think that smoking pot was a big deal to break that law if you're in a place where you can't. Smoking pot. I think it's still a law you can't break.
Oh, you are
I
such
disagree
a
with that one.
Boy
Yeah.
Scout.
Still a law you can't break.
Alcohol's fine because the man says it's fine.
Yeah.
But,
Because the law says it's fine.
but it's legal in a bunch of different states, and they're cool with it. But just because of a law that's a while ago, you think it's bad to break
no,
that law?
I don't think it's a law that you can break.
We like nothing better than sitting in the backseat of our speeding Uber smoking a joint.
No, that's not it. I just find it
We're going to
weird.
break every rule.
Every rule. All
If we can put them all together, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'm not saying I got a problem with it. I wish it were legal here in Florida, even the recreational stuff. Yes, because I don't have a problem with people doing it. But it's a law that I don't think right now. That's why I think they need to change it because I don't think it's a law you should break.
So Nikki,
I got no beef with that one.
Okay,
smoke
you're
'em
okay
if you
to break
got
it?
'em.
I mean, as long as you're being responsible about it, I don't have issues.
Just don't smoke and drive, baby.
Yeah, don't do it around the kids. Do it on your own time. Do it whenever you got to do it in private. Be responsible about it.
Yeah.
But there's so much hypocrisy with alcohol versus weed.
Okay, another law that people said that they thought it was okay to break: being drunk in public.
I've never broke that law.
I think, and here's the thing, I would put a criteria on this. What are you doing?
Are you Shia LaBeouf?
If you're Shia LaBeouf, yes, you should be arrested. I mean, if you just, I'm drunk, but I'm keeping it together, and I'm just walking, I'm not driving, and everything's good, I'm not being a jackass to anybody.
Yeah.
Then, you can break that law. It shouldn't be like going, oh, no, you're over the limit, we're going to take you in. No, if they're not doing anything jerky.
Agreed.
Yeah, you can break it.
I'm a big fan of people are just kind of doing their thing and not hurting anybody. Just let them be.
Yeah.
If they're having fun.
Yeah.
That's not bad, right?
Here's some other things they said on Reddit. Laws it's okay to break. Downloading material illegally.
I have to for work. Talk to my boss. I got to download stuff illegally.
You do?
If Kevin Ralston needs a clip and we can't get it somehow.
Everything I ask you to do is always legal.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Like what?
You may think you do.
Really?
There's some clips we have to download illegal. If not,
really,
we won't have a clip to play on the air. So we are breaking the law because the Bronx told us to.
Yeah.
No, I would never tell you to do something
You're
illegal.
not as squeaky as you pretend to be on the radio.
I'm not breaking the laws, Virginia.
No, but
you're a henchman.
Your
though.
henchmen are, though. Yeah, your henchmen are.
No, it would be like saying, hey, look, I got a problem with that person, and then you hear that and you go out and kill them. I never told you to do that.
Hey,
I mean, you're
Jaber-
doing that on your own.
Hey, Jaber, where's that Demi Lovato clip? We need to play that new song of hers. Oh, we can't, Kev, because it's protected and you can't download it right now. It's not available. But there's ways to download it, get it available, and play it on the air, which we have done.
I don't know about that, Virginia.
I think
he's trying to justify his good
40% guilty.
40?
Kevin.
40?
Oh, my
Yeah.
What are you
gosh.
talking about?
And the court.
You know what? Just tell. I'll find it legally.
No,
I know
you
where to find it
can't.
legally. Yeah, I
not
will.
find
Yeah, I
it
will.
legal. You will
Yeah,
not.
I will.
You don't know. You don't know the things we got to do to make this show work. Oh, if I told you, you wouldn't be able to sleep at night.
I don't already. Stealing cable. You can't steal cable and Wi-Fi. That's two things they said on Reddit. It's okay to break that law.
I am not, gadgety enough to be able to figure out how to steal cable.
Yeah.
But if I could, I mean, my bill for DirecTV is like $200 a month. You're damn right I'd steal cable.
Look, some could argue that the cable company's stealing from us.
$200 a month? I mean, really?
Some could argue that.
I don't know how to steal it, but if I could, I would.
Okay, all right.
So if you had free cable pumping in your place and you didn't know why, but you're like, I think I'm somehow getting my neighbor's cable, and it's on. All it is a touch of a button. Does the Boy Scout watch it, or are you like, oh, I must change this illegal channel?
I would tell the Queen about it, and then I'd wash my hands.
And she would keep the illegal cable.
You said the Queen up the river.
I mean, well, I told her about it. Not my fault it's
but
on.
you know she would keep it, so therefore you kind of have an
The
automatic.
Queen is
I don't
not
have time to
telling
do it. That's
them.
their fault. Take this thing away.
Is it a big deal for you? Illegal cable?
No, not at all.
right.
Victimless crime, Captain.
To me, I'm like, wow, that guy's beating the system.
Listen to us.
Want to meet and hang with KVJ? Find out where we'll be at kvjshow.com.
Jim Arrigo. Jim, it's Shiny. The beach is great. You should see the size of these seagulls. They're huge.
Johnny, cancel your vacation and get back here ASAP. Arrigo's inventory is huge. Over 4,000 new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat's gotta go during the summer clearance event.
All 2017's gotta go at Arrigo. Get up to $12,000 in total savings on new Rams.
You gotta go Arrigo.
Select models, amounts vary, plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed options. $7.99 dealer fee, discounts, incentives, rebates apply to dealer. See dealer for details.
Right now, the exact radio commercial you are listening to is being broadcast on other stations, so don't even think about switching. If you switch to anything, go to geico.com and see how easy it is to switch and save on car insurance. Geico's been saving people money for over 75 years. And now the news. My mother-in-law is coming to stay for a few weeks. I can't wait.
What makes South University so different? It's our approach to education. It's graciousness around every corner and respect in every classroom. It's classic values instilled in modern times. It's a campus focused on academics and classmates who act more like colleagues. Join us for an open house July 15th and find out what else makes us so different. Visit us at southuniversity.edu or call 855-MY-SOUTH today. Find your way, the South way.
If you've got a move coming up, don't try to do it yourself. You're not a mover. I'm not a mover either. And when we moved, I was pregnant, so I really wasn't going to lift a finger. And Greek Moving and Storage, that's perfect for them. They don't want you to lift a finger. They want you to sit back and relax. They want you to just have not a care in the world while they do everything. They're the superheroes of moving. They're the official mover of the Miami Marlins. They are amazing. They'll do it all for you, full service. They pack your stuff up. They move it to the new place. Then they unpack it and they take all the boxes with them. Boom, done, one day, over. When can you say a move you did on your own was done in one day? Never. Star Greek on your mobile phone. These guys are awesome. They'll come into your home with this vibe where they're high-fiving each other and having a great time. They're enjoying themselves, so you're going to love the move too. Pick up your phone right now, press star Greek, that's star Greek, or go online, GreekMoving.com, and get ready for the best move ever.
Nautical Ventures wants you to get on the water in a brand new boat. Cape Horn, Exapar, Avalon Pontoons, Glass Street, Novarania, Rand, Release, Ranger Tugs, Schaefer Yachts, and more. Boat and motor packages start as low as $189 per month. See the latest in kayaks and stand-up paddleboards from Hobie, Boat, Wilderness Perception, and more. Try it before you buy it in our exclusive AquaZone. In-house financing available, and there's never a dealer fee. 2 Palm Beach stores just east of US 1 and North Lake Boulevard, and 1501 US 1 in Riviera Beach. Go to nauticalventures.com. Nautical Ventures, the go-to people for fun on the water.
Hi, you've reached the High Fashion Hotline.
Hi, my daughter just texted me some emojis and I'm confused.
Can you describe them?
There's t-shirts, shorts, dollar signs, bunch of clapping hands.
She's saying go to Old Navy.
Old Navy?
Yep, right now new summer styles are up to 50% off store-wide, with tees from $6 for adults and $5 for kids, and shorts from $12.
Up to 50% off?
Yes, plus all clearance styles are up to 75% off at Old Navy and OldNavy.com.
Now that I understand. I'm going to Old Navy now.
High Fashion, Old Navy. Valid 7/11 to 7/23, select styles only.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. It's a great time. Because it's the summertime, it's a great time to get a new car, especially if your air condition is broke. I've got a buddy of mine, his air condition has broke down, and he is driving in a crap bucket. Denny's. I try to tell my friend he needs to go to Lou Back Road Papa Beach Chevrolet because they're going to take great care of him or her. No names. Just sit down with my man Howard. He's the general manager. He's a great dude, and he really does pride himself of getting a good deal for you. For example, let's say Denny's does sit down with Howard. Denny's would go in there and say, hey, Howard, these are my finances. This is what I'm into. Howard's going to make sure he makes that happen. Go ahead, hit up their website, PompanoChevy.com. They have a great service department. They are the service department that helped my truck out so much, and my truck desperately needed help. I had a window that didn't work. I had no air condition. I had a sound that it sounded like someone was howling in my car. They got it all fixed, and they did it in a very quick amount of time, and they did it with a smile on their face. It was a great experience. When you go there, it's 1801 West Atlantic Boulevard, Pompano Beach. That's in Broward County. They've got great deals on Silverados right now. They are the South Florida capital of the world for Silverados. They are nailing it. Pompano Chevy is the website. Do some window shopping. Go in there. Talk to Howard. And remember, Bigfoot is real. Find more roads with Lou Back Road, Pompano Beach Chevrolet.
We know you're hot, you're sweaty, you're miserable. Your misery will love our company. Call 1-800-741-1033 for American Standard Air and air around the clock. Or reach us at atcair.com. Click the mouse. We're at your house.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit them at geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO.
Watch the KVJ Show from home or on your mobile device on YouTube, Facebook, or kvjshow.com.
Somebody on Indiantown Road in Jupiter was hashtag being cool. I will tell you exactly what they did coming up next.
We the best music. Another one. DJ Khaled.
Yeah, you're looking at the truth, the money never lie. No, I'm the one, yeah. I'm the one early morning in the dawn. Know you wanna ride now. I'm the one, yeah. I'm the one, yeah. Hear you sick of all those other imitators. Don't let the only real one intimidate ya. See you watching, don't run out of time now. I'm the one, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm the one. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm the only one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm the one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm the only one.
Another one.
Don't you know, girl? Don't you Don't you know, girl? Don't you know, girl? I am the one for you. I'm the one. Yeah, I'm the one.
Gotta say, nice little hashtag be cool moment. Anytown Road in Jupiter. Stacy sent us an email, said that I was driving west and I saw a car pull into the left turn lane and stop right in the middle of the road.
Uh-oh.
Two girls jump out of the car and they start running across 3 opposing lanes of traffic.
What the heck?
I'm thinking they're crazy. Then I saw they were chasing a mama duck and her ducklings across the road to the other side for safety.
Aww.
Those ducks are lawless and they cause a lot of accidents.
Mm-hmm. Fortunately, only 3 cars swerved and flipped over. No, wait, hold on. I didn't say that.
I'm sorry. You're trying to be positive. I'm really talking crap about the ducks. You're right.
Let's get it back, guys.
You're right.
It's
Get it
hashtag
back.
be cool, not hashtag be mean.
Be mean to the ducks.
Luckily, the opposing cars were all hashtag be cool too, and they stopped so the ducks and the girls could all get across safely.
Aw, that's awesome.
That is nice. See somebody doing something nice out there, please let us know about it so we can give them a little shout out here. Send us an email like Stacy did, mail@kvjshow.com. All right, Jay Bird, a little positivity. Let's pump it up before we get to the After the Show podcast.
Well, today's my mom's birthday.
Oh,
July
that's sweet.
July 13th, and I just wanted to say happy birthday, Mom, and anyone who's ever lost somebody, they know birthdays are tough. So just, say a quiet little prayer or thought, light a candle, and there's my thought.
Very
I'm sure
nice.
your mama's having pizza in heaven.
I'm sure she is.
Mm-hmm. The After the Show podcast is right here if you're already on the podcast. If not, you can check it out on the KVJ Show YouTube channel. Go in there and subscribe. Or go onto our Facebook page and click like.
Yeah, please subscribe.
Yeah, we like that. We like subscribers. We like people go to Facebook and click like. Every single day, too, you get some of the shortened highlights from the KVJ Show.
Suits is doing a great job putting them
Amazing
up.
job. Amazing job to Suits in there.
And ladies, he's single.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. And he will be with us when we attack Blue Martini in Boca. Not this Friday, but next Friday.
Some say that Suits was the one that brought it down the most at Blue Martini.
Suits was the
when you say
we
brought
didn't
it down, like
expect
what,
it.
killed the event?
No,
No,
he brought the house down. Do you remember his performance at Journey?
Yeah, he was pretty
killed
impressive.
it.
Yeah, he was
Killed
great.
it.
Suits got some pipes on him.
He does. He does. It was one of the more surprising moments of the night. Yeah, so definitely that's going to be next Friday. It's at the Boca Town Center.
Yes.
You can come out there and join us starting at 7 o'clock. So put that on your calendar, and then the next day, if you're so brave, like we have to be, Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest.
We have to be brave. We have to go
Yes.
to Beer Fest.
Like it or not, we got back-to-back drinking days.
Book it right now, Sunday at Revitalive.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Probably a good idea.
All things KVJ and KVJ TV broadcasting daily on Facebook. Like the KVJ Show page.